Greetings, salutations everyone, welcome back. We are playing some more Genshin Impact today. It's been a little bit, I think. It's been a little bit since we last played because I've had stuff going on. If you missed it, I had a piece broken. My computer had to order it, put it in and stuff. Greetings. You've got a long name, Marine. If I just go and say the first part. Salutations. We have the Outcon quest, the main quest of Nod-Krai, to continue the Son of the Vulcan Moon. That's the main plan for today. We are going to be looking up for Nicole and hopefully saving Columbina, who seems to be fading away from reality. Not a good fate right there. Anything else? Oh!
If you're not sure what to do next...
I've been leveling my Nahida a bit off stream, obviously. Though my artifacts could still use some improvement, but I've been playing around with this team a bit. Maybe we'll play around with it should there be combat on the stream. Though it's kind of weird, the team that doesn't exactly have a main DPS. It's kind of 3 sub DPS. But it's been fun, this team. Now, is it a great team? I'm not going to say that. It's a fun. I enjoy the team. The sparkles lead me the right way around, but I can't. I just go this way. Wait, I don't have that. Is that right? A teleporter over there, but it's not on the map.
Where are they going? They mentioned a mage and... a name?
Oh, yeah, she's with us. She's coming. Which might actually be good that she's coming along with us.
So, Mr. Varka, are you acquainted with this Nicole? Or should I call her
good question.
Mage N?
Not really. We've never met, though she has come up in conversation.
I think I've seen a picture of Nicole.
Alice kind of took Nicole under her wing.
But I can't remember what she actually looks like.
ladylike fashion, that kind of thing.
Huh. Hard to imagine Alice as an etiquette coach.
Yeah, Alice is a larger-than-life personality, I'll give you that. But then again, that's why she's able to draw such an eclectic mix of people into her inner circle. If I remember correctly,
Oh, also, this
being
is
an
obviously at a
interesting
very
person
different time
is
than
actually
we
one of her main
usually
entry
do.
requirements.
Streams.
So, if you ever wanted to join the Hexen Circle,
Because of
I'm
a
sure you'd both be
schedule
eligible to apply.
change.
Don't go around
Yeah.
making promises on Alice's behalf.
I wouldn't dare. I'm just trying to paint a picture of the Hexen Circle for you.
Okay, sure. Anyway, since none of us have ever met Nicole, how are we
Oh,
supposed to find her?
maybe
We
this
can't
is
just go
here.
up to every woman in sight and ask, "Hey, are you Nicole?"
Just seen part of
Maybe
her.
something she's
She
wearing will
doesn't
give it
look
away?
like a random
Like
NPC.
a
This
wind
person.
balloon pinned to her chest or something.
Wait a minute. Alice never said Nicole was from Mondstadt.
Oh, true.
I recall that each mage has their own cup.
That would be this young lady,
Is
then?
this her? I'm not actually sure.
Hey there.
I
Sorry to
think I've
disturb you,
seen a
but
picture of Nicole, but I don't remember what the picture looks like.
Varka, Knight of Boreas of the Knights of Favonius. Alice might have mentioned me before.
Mm-mm.
Have we got the wrong person? Sorry.
Yo, she's the only person out here, though.
This is awkward.
Running into a random
When I
person
shook
in
my
the
head,
wilderness.
I
Whoa.
meant, no, Alice hasn't mentioned you before.
Special text box just for you. Why?
Where is this voice coming from?
Mentally?
My apologies. For certain reasons, I am unable to speak. This is the only way I can communicate with you.
Cool. Like, cool way to tell the story.
It might take some getting used to, but I hope you can understand.
Hey, it's fine. I'm more shocked by the fact that Alice never speaks about me.
I like the changing up,
As for you
using,
two, we have crossed paths twice before, but it
changing
is nonetheless a pleasure
GUI
to finally meet you.
elements up in a game to communicate that something is different within the world of the game in a situation.
It's really you. Thanks for all your guidance in the past.
You're quite welcome.
Now,
time, things are
I'm
different.
assuming it was in
We have
some
reached the
events
unwritten
because
pages of the story.
some side quests
You
that
might
I
say that we stand
haven't
at the
done yet.
crossroads of fate.
Because I cannot recall having interacted with her in the story
Now then,
yet,
allow me to formally introduce
even in
myself.
acting a person.
My name is... No!
No!
Stop! Alice! I can't believe it!
Wait, I wanted to read that!
I had a whole speech prepared. I'd agonized over every single word. She always picks the worst moments to ruin other people's plans.
Wow. That was
I'm
Alice.
so sorry about that.
Whoa.
Alice took the liberty of devising some bespoke self-introduction magic for each member of the Hexen Circle.
Alice. She's, she can be a troublemaker.
But I could have sworn I deleted all of the triggering conditions for it. How did it bypass everything?
Oh, this is a very different side of Nicole than what we're used to. Is she not used to face-to-face
And
interaction?
it's not going to her plan here, that's right. Maybe.
Don't worry about it.
Oh,
That
maybe the
introduction magic once
face-to-face.
already, so it wasn't too much of a shock.
Oh, I took that photo.
Please go on, Miss Nicole. We'd love to hear what you have to say, or, well, communicate.
Huh? Are they talking to this lady?
Oh, can she not hear?
Will you all promise to forget that horrendously embarrassing introduction?
Oh, that's kind of
Sorry,
sad if she can't
embarrassing.
hear the
When?
communication. Amanda Rhodes, the tapped out just now as angel.
Yes. My name is Nicole, and I am one of a very few angels who have retained both their preferred form and their power.
Oh, wow.
The Traveler and Paimon should be no strangers to this concept. There is another of our kind in Natlan. They call her the Lord of the Night.
Yep.
Alright! Paimon remembers her!
But we've never seen her in person.
Yes. Well, I have retained more of my power than she. It's because I don't have a long-term duty to fulfill. To be more specific, no. We'll be here all day if I get into the specifics. Moving on. If I'm not mistaken, you are here because you wish to learn how one might reach the moon beyond the sky.
That's right.
Sure, yes.
Is that something you can give us any guidance on?
Yes, I do know a way. It began with the Hyperboreans, who lived after the War of Funerary Flame.
Now that was a while ago, right?
Blank looks. Maybe I should start with the background of the war. Or maybe not. It shouldn't be an issue. I'll fill in the gaps for you when we have more time. Anyway,
She'll
after
fill
that
in the
war
gaps
ended,
of ancient
the three
history when
moons
we have more
retreated to
time.
beyond the false
True.
sky. The Hyperboreans were humans I once aided. They accepted the civilization and creations bestowed upon them by the angels. But despite
So
accepting
she is
many blessings of
ancient.
the angels, many among them still held on to their faith in the moons,
At least
They
I
were
believe if I'm
reluctant to accept the
understanding
new
things
order.
properly.
even after the War of Funerary Flame. They sought to contact the moon
I
goddesses
don't
beyond
think she
the
can
sky
hear
and
Nicole.
receive their guidance.
She seems to just
But
be
all three
glancing
had
over
passed
like
away by
what's
that
going
point.
on. Maybe I'm wrong, but
This mage has a unique method of communicating. Is she talking
or
about
maybe
the
she
moons?
can hear the
Yes.
communication.
But they did not know.
No,
And
I don't
so,
think she can.
Still, they prayed for the moon goddess's mercy. After building titanic structures that consumed vast amounts of Kuvaki, at last they glimpsed the moons and heard their voices. But of course, they were gravely disappointed, for it was then that they realized the three moon goddesses were dead.
Oh,
That's such a sad story.
It is. Humanity was in a very sorry state at that time. The angels who had once aided them were gone, and the War of Funerary Flames had left them homeless and destitute.
Just a second, I gotta ask. How relevant is all this history to the task at hand?
Well, I mean, it's...
that may be a fair question.
It seems we've drifted into irrelevant narrative waters. It's been a while since I've had the chance to speak inside someone's head. As soon as I got started, I lost control, and the words just flowed out like
She's
a
not
waterfall.
a conversational.
What I'm trying to say is... Right, yes, that's it.
conversational.
The relevant part is the ritual
Yes.
created by the Hyperboreans. The fact that they bypassed the false sky and saw the true moons implies that they successfully built a connection between Tevat
Okay, so
and the
maybe
outside
we
world,
can copy the
which means
ritual
with
where
enough
with some
Kuvaki and a
tweaks.
sufficiently stable connection, it should be feasible to send one person over the border.
Okay, so they built
Now,
some
what if
kind
the
of portal?
person is fading away?
Oh, yes. A portal. Yes.
Is
Kind of a
wrong?
weird answer. Is
You
it's really a portal or
disappointed.
not?
I just didn't expect you to summarize it so well. It turns out I could have said all that in one word, if only I'd managed to think of it.
No, please, it's fine. This is invaluable knowledge.
So she's
I'll be
not the
sure
best
to record
socially.
and preserve everything in writing.
Oh, really? Well, in that case, I suppose I
Uh,
could backtrack and add some more detail. I did gloss over a few
Maybe
things so
another
far.
time, maybe you and
Whoa,
Lauma
whoa, whoa,
can sit
time
down
out.
and go
Let's
over the
summarize what we've
exact
got
history.
first. The
later.
Hyperboreans were the last ones to use this method, right?
But
So
we
somehow
actually
need to find
need
whatever
to
structure
hear
they
with
built
this
and make sure there's enough Kuvaki to power it up. Luckily, we have
save
the moon
Columbina.
marrow of both the eternal and iridescent moons, so we're all good for Kuvaki. Which means the key issue we need to focus on is finding the place. Am I right so far?
Do you know where
Yes.
it is? Can you just tell us?
I expect the structure is long gone by now.
But you've probably
That
been there
said,
thousands of years
what if
ago
we
or
could
something.
take advantage of the phantoms to travel back to a time when it still existed?
yeah.
Well, travel back isn't quite
Oh.
accurate. It's more like we'd
They
be creating
exist
a
in a
handshake between 2 points in
replica, yeah,
space-time.
handshake
We
between two, I
wouldn't even
say.
have to pick a time when it still existed. It could just be a time when it still appeared in phantom form via projection, or we could project our own phantoms, fold them together at...
Getting complicated.
You look
Convoluted.
lost. Was that too hard to follow?
Yeah, things got a little, technical there. Paimon's brain is reaching capacity.
All right. Let me think about how to put this more simply.
No,
Okay, got
no,
it.
I get it.
Over the next few days, I'll search
Few
for
days? We
phantoms
need to
that we
hear
can
it.
use. Once I find
Days?
one that meets the criteria, I'll let you know and we'll regroup. By completing certain rituals, specific individuals will be able to enter the phantom and make it
Oh,
to the
wow.
Hyperborean structure.
Into the phantom.
If everything checks out,
Wait,
and it
what
looks
about
feasible,
entering the
we'll
spaceship
just need to wait for
phantom?
Moon Prayer Night, and we can send the Moon Goddess back home. I'm really skimping on the detail here. Is this making any sense at all?
I think so. For now, we'll just wait to hear from you.
Yes. Basically, yes.
Great. Counting on you. In the meantime, we'll focus on finding the moon goddess's name.
Okay.
My name? Are they looking for a way to stop
Oh,
me
she
from
only just
disappearing?
figured this out. I thought she knew.
Excuse me, Miss...
Go on, Miss Nicole.
This
Wait,
conversation was
what?
a little all over the place.
Kind
I
of
didn't
felt like
catch your
Lauma
name.
was avoiding
I am
giving
Lama,
her name. Okay,
of the
there.
Frost
Yeah.
Moon Scions.
Ah, I did wonder. I noticed that you listened very intently when I spoke about Hyperborea and the moon's history. If you'd be interested, I'd love to visit you this evening and go through it again in greater detail. Also,
I think you might get
if you were
more
serious
detailed
about
than your
making a
trial
record,
info.
it
But
would be too risky to simply write down the raw
not
details
necessarily
as is.
more than you want,
I would
given.
suggest some tweaks. Maybe rewrite the stories as fairy tales or fables, perhaps even prayers. Anyway, we can cross that bridge when we come to it. So, see you later then? Oh, and no need to prepare anything. Just a cup of tea will do.
See ya!
She seems friendly. It's just...
Ah, it's so nice to find someone who's actually willing to listen. I've been dying for a chance to finally go through all this systematically from
Wow.
start to finish. Any longer and I'd probably start forgetting it.
Oh, I thought I
Now
played
Paramount
on the
gets why I was
previous
told
one,
to
but
mind
not
our
this one.
heads.
What did I tell you? A lot of quirky people in Alice's orbit.
Oh yes.
Now then, the next order of business is, where do we start looking for the moon goddess's name?
Maybe the rest of what Nicole has to say might give us some clues.
Once I've heard her out, I'll summarize the salient points and share them with you all. I'm also inclined to review our other documents. Yes, our faith was first established by our Hyperborean ancestors, but many of the more factually accurate records are from after Kuthar's birth.
I have a hunch that the Vtubie might know something too.
Sounds like we're gonna follow Columbina's journey through Teyvat, huh? In that case, we'll start by heading to the Frost Moon Enclave.
Sounds like a plan. Take this with you. I'll see about getting in touch with the Vtubie. It'll probably just be Arlecchino and Sandroni again.
Hey,
They're the only ones who'd wanna
greetings,
help.
Virtual
Thank
Alex.
you, Mr. Varka.
How's it going?
Don't mention it. Honestly, I'm more comfortable dealing with the Vtubie than prying into the details of a young lady's childhood. Catch you later.
I should follow them, just in case there's some way that I can help.
Alright, here she comes. Good, and you are good. A little sleepier than I'm used to streaming. Not much of a moaning person. One of the reasons we don't stream that often this early. But I'm waking up as the stream goes. Wait, should we just... wait, no, there is a teleporter right there.
A while ago, I took the time to organize all documents in our possession that pertain to Kutar. What you see here is the material I consider reliable.
I wanted to go see the Vtubie.
You're saying there's unreliable material too?
Yes. Most
Why
of the
wouldn't
information
there
we
be?
have was transmitted through an oral tradition. Inevitably, some of her stories were mythologized and deified over the years through countless retellings. That's why I organized them into reliable and unreliable.
Just got skeuk.
There's no sense
Oh
seeking
no,
answers
I have
in
to get
history
in the ice
unless you
shop
can
in
ensure
time.
the veracity of the historical record.
Makes sense. Alright, let's take a look.
I have a friend who might be in the same position. But yeah. Oh, I did not read the last line because I was talking about that. And since Lauma already knows the material like the back of her hand, the quest to find any new information in these texts is tough going.
Almost all these records refer to Kutar instead of Columbina. Although neither of those is her real name. Paimon's not sure what
I am still saving my
From
wishes.
these records
I'm
is that the
really
Frostmoon Scions
hoping that we
worshipped her
get
as a god,
Sandrone as a
placing
playable
impossible
character.
expectations upon her. I cannot fault them
That's
for
who
their
I'm
earnest
saving for.
faith,
Though
but for all their devotion, worshipping her day in
there is a
day out
chance that
changed nothing.
the
I imagine that
Geo
none of it
characters that
resonated with
looks to be
Columbina.
coming out
It wouldn't
next.
surprise me if, even back then, she had
month I
already
might-
begun to reject
might
the
pull
name
off.
Kutar
Still
and everything
deciding.
it represented.
Lama speaks the truth. When I heard them call upon Kutar with hope and expectation in their voices, they may as well have been calling upon somebody else.
When you were organizing these texts, what criteria
Well,
did you use?
That's a bit complicated. I looked at the level of detail, perceived authenticity, prose style, and how realistic their portrayal of Kutar seemed to be. Amongst the Frostmoon Scions of today, only I know of her existence, and I alone have spoken to her face to face. As such, I know that there are certain things she simply would
I
never
mean,
do.
that's
That being
fair.
said, I have sensed some changes in her lately.
Changes? Me?
Seems like this is getting us nowhere. For what it's worth, why don't we check the unreliable sources too?
Sure. Give me a moment.
I wonder if the Saritsa will be good with Skirk.
Exerting but a fraction
Yeah,
of her divine Kutar
I
shared
wonder.
a great
There's-
mass from the snow-capped mountain and cast it
There's a
into the
chance
sea, upon whose
part of
surface
me
shone
thinks
a mirror image
that
of the moon. Thus was formed the island of Hisi.
it may be likely that the key to him, or that like the Saritsa's great foe, might not exist currently because more money for them if the Saritsa's team doesn't exist yet, and maybe the important character come out during next patch cycle. There's a chance they do that. It's something they've been doing with, well, a strategy they've been doing with Genshin and Star Rail a little bit lately. I would hope for more of the big characters that people are looking forward to being a little more general use than that, but that's not always the case. Unfortunately.
Right. It doesn't even begin to pass the sniff test. The 3 moons are not but lies through and through. Only one moon has ever shone for us, and Kutar is her name.
The subjectivity is strong in this
The
one.
vast majority of ancient texts are filled with fanciful tales like these. I trust you understand my criteria a little better now. Kutar did not speak, merely gazing into the distance in silence. And where her gaze landed, this was her prophecy. Clearly, whoever wrote this text never even met Kutar. Otherwise, they'd know that her eyes are always closed.
What about
Good
you, Traveler?
point.
What are you reading?
Seems like a collection of anecdotes.
Let Paimon see. The child wished to build a wooden nest with which to shield a fledgling bird from the cold. But being so young and lacking in strength, the child could not snap the branches from the trees. Kutar was passing by. Upon seeing the child, she summoned forth the Kuhenki, who built a beautiful nest for the child.
Nice.
I remember
Oh,
that.
that one's
Knowing the
just
meaning of
real.
Kutar's divine intervention, the child dared not to respond, and thus ran home to call their parents. But Kutar was gone. The Moon Chanter declared the event a miracle and took the nest as a relic,
Oh.
placing it on high for all to see. The
It's-
child was named
Is
as one
it that
favored
one?
by the goddess,
The one right
and was
there.
greatly respected amongst the people.
I think they
Yet,
took things
no
too
further
seriously
miracles
there,
were bestowed,
and she
and this matter was
just did
forgotten
that on a
in a few
whim.
years. Huh. Any thoughts after reading that?
Gives off a somewhat lonesome feeling.
Columbina probably just wanted to join the kid in making nests.
Yeah.
Ah. I'd originally considered this a fabrication, because Kutar did not perform any similar actions in
Probably
subsequent
safe for
records.
Duran or Maverick.
But now that I think about
I've
it,
been using
It does seem
Duran.
like something Columbina
He's
would
been
do.
great so far.
It's
Though
just that
I've
didn't
also
know
been
how
using
other people
Maverick.
would
She's
interpret
also
her
been great
actions.
so far.
She was
I
probably
have
worried about making
both
things
Duran and
difficult for
Maverick.
So
They're both
she gradually
really good.
stopped joining in.
Though I have
Yes.
Mavika's signature weapon and not Duran's.
That's
I
so
kinda want to
sad.
get Duran's sometime.
And now, I can make no such gestures of warmth, even if I want to.
Still no name. That's a bit of a shame.
Yeah, there's
But
my Duran, my Mavika. Return
Marcus said
to
he was gonna set up a meeting with Arlecchino and Sandrone, right? Let's go back to Nasha Town and see how he's doing.
Arlecchino and Sandrone. Oh, that's exciting. Let's do this. How many primos do I have? Uh 13,653. 85 wishes there to there. Oh, not enough there. 87 plus the 17. I also have some of the the crystal top up stuff to let's see, how much do I have? I bought some. I get the Son of the Vulcan Moon thing each month. Blessing of the Vulcan Moon, so I get 300. I also bought some just before the crystal top up bonus ended last time, so I have 16,000. I have quite a few. I have quite a few. And I really want to use them for Sandrone. But I don't know yet. Well, part of it is I haven't. The only wishes I've done since Nod-Krai came out were Salmon and Duran, and I didn't actually. I don't think I needed to do that many and Duran. So like I haven't done any in Valkas, Dubai, Aluga, Columbina, and Fear, Flynn's, Lauma. I haven't done any on any of them. The last new character before Duran that I did any wishes were Mavwika. Though I also I done Xylonins and Amelie's banners just before that as well. I have a habit of once I do get into these sorts of games, gacha games, like I usually save my wishes and just for the one characters that really interest me. Though at the start of playing them, I don't do that.
Let's see.
Spend my wishes a lot more.
Oh, and it's Duran and Albedo too.
Often, when I'm a first starting, then I save longer. Things go. Talk about coincidences, we meet again.
Yeah, this is pretty much the same place we bumped into each other last time.
I convinced them to stick around a little longer. We were all waiting on people, so I figured having a little company would help pass the time.
Ah, so you've been waiting for it?
Oh, also
Does this mean that you've already arranged things with the Vtubie?
The whole reason I bet there's crystals at the crystal top-up a few months back, before the crystal top-up thing refreshed, was for Sandrone. Even because there is a theme that she might be playable, and... Oh, also... Okay, no. There's two characters I'm saving for. And I don't know if either of them are going to be playable anytime soon. There's Sandrone, and there's Alice. I want both of them, and I don't know if both of them will even release this year.
Sure does.
Oh,
now you're back.
Even one of them will.
Together. How'd your investigation at the Frost Moon Enclave go?
Well, we didn't find out Columbina's true name. But apart from that, it went pretty well.
Learned some stories.
Aha, just as well that I didn't tag along then. I'm sure our moon goddess wouldn't want every man and his dog knowing all about her private life. Still, desperate times, desperate measures, I guess. Someone had to do it.
So, Varka was waiting on us, but what about you two? Are you waiting for Alice?
Oh no, we already met with her.
Oh, nice. Oh, thanks for dropping in.
We discussed that experiment I mentioned to you last time.
Have a good one.
And she also handed me this communication device.
Looks familiar.
That's right. I understand she informed you about the relationship between the phantom phenomena and Tevat's borders, yes? She wants me to help her with some more experiments on that front. She said that she'll contact me through this device with more information.
Ah, I see. Following instructions and making observations. Pretty common research method. Takes me right back to Albedo's lab.
Wait, then who exactly are you meeting?
Someone you know.
Oh.
Albedo's met him too. But I don't think Miss Lauma or the Grand Master have been introduced.
Introductions are overrated. Especially in cases like this.
Okay.
You!
Interesting thing of note. Okay, the Andrew. Introductions are overrated, especially in cases like this. I don't actually know if I've done any quests yet with him as the Wanderer. I mean, I've seen bits here and there in the Genshin community just from existing online in the Genshin community of the Wanderer, but I don't think I've played any of the quests that have him as the Wanderer. I mean, obviously I did a bunch of quests, the main quest with him as a Scaramouche, but I haven't really interacted with him as a non-evil Vtubie character yet.
So, it's not like the academia has prohibitions against
So
going
I
abroad.
don't know exactly
Also,
what
I applied for leave.
I've
he's
been
working
writing
with
to
the
Hat Guy since
academia.
obtaining a human form.
Hat
I've
Guy.
already brought him up to speed on everything that's been going on in Nod-Krai.
Hat guy. Turns out, I actually have heard that name before.
Oh? Then why did you react the same way I did?
I only knew the name, not the fella. But since we're all here, let's do some introductions
Yeah,
for what
I'm
it's
tired.
worth.
Find
I'm
out that
Varka,
he's a
Grand
Palmer
Master of the
Halberner of
Knights
the
of
Vtubie.
Favonius.
Palmer Halberner right
Enchanter of
there.
the Frost Moon Scions.
And I'm a Drioche from the Vahumana Darshan of the Sumero Academia. Hat Guy. Good to see
Okay,
you again,
sure,
Mr.
that's
Guy.
an
I
introduction.
believe we last saw each other on the boat ride here.
So they came to Nod-Krai together.
Mind you, the only reason I came here is because there's someone I want to look into.
Who's that?
The Doctor. Also known as Dottore.
The Dottore.
Second of the Vtubie Harbingers.
Just as I thought.
From the tone of your voice, it sounds like there's bad blood between you.
The Dottore
I
doesn't
was
actually
reviewing
have
archives
good
and
blood
noticed that a lot of
between
information about him
anyone.
was missing. Left a bad taste in my mouth. That's all there is to it. Dottore, or Zondik, as he was then known, once studied at the
Zondik.
academia, but he got kicked out before he could graduate.
So the Harbinger's #2 man is a college dropout? How
Oh,
embarrassing for them.
don't speak too
Last we
soon.
heard,
He's
he was planning
scary.
something. We actually
He
heard
is
that a
scary,
few
he
times before,
scares
even
me.
coming to Nod-Krai. But we haven't seen a trace of him since we got here.
He only appears when something interests him.
Yeah.
For all we know, he might have left already. But the fact he did something here at all is worth noting. It'll fill a couple extra lines in his file.
Why does it sound less like a file you're writing and more like a criminal record? Anyway, we were just about to meet 2 of the other Harbingers. Want to come along? You might learn a thing or two about him there.
Sure.
Even though they're
Do
harbingers.
they know he's an
Well,
harbinger?
they're old acquaintances of ours, so, you know, when you talk to them, try to be...
He's a harbinger.
I
Oh,
got it.
Palmer harbinger.
The Frost Moon Scions' relations with the Vtubie remain tense. Forgive me if I do not attend.
In that case,
I
we'll
mean-
continue assisting Miss Alice with her experiments.
Good stuff. Everyone's having a fruitful time. All right, we better get going. I'll lead the way.
Hey, Wanderer. Are you here for revenge?
Well, yeah. That's obviously part of it. But I'm not the only one who has a score to settle with him. Neither you, nor Lesser Lord Kusanali, nor I want to see him meddling with things again.
Fair enough. One other thing. When we return, let's talk about Columbina.
What's the hurry? Don't
As he's
worry.
fading away. Then it's the
Pigeons
hero.
always know which way home is.
What? After the conversation ends, the group splits into two teams led by... my favorite
made
character,
it.
Sandrone.
Who is this?
A scholar from Sumeru. They call him Hat Guy. He's an old
You
friend of the
don't
travelers.
recognize him.
Wait, this is the academia representative you wrote about? He doesn't exactly look the part.
There's
I
hope
believe
to
this will
helping
prove
us.
my identity. You'll notice it bears the seal of the Sanctuary of Surasthana.
Well, what do you know? So it does. All right then. My mistake.
It's fine. I expected as much.
What?
So as I mentioned in my letter, the Academia's got its eyes on Dottore.
Yep.
But this matter remains top secret. Apart from those assisting in the investigation, the fewer people who know, the better.
If anyone asks, I'm here in Nod-Krai to pursue my personal academic interests.
Gotta say, Barca, you did pretty well to keep all this under wraps for so long. Sounds like you got in touch with the academia about this way back.
you flatter me.
Yo, alla Haubiners, what reason would you have to disclose information about
Where do
Dottore?
I even start? Remember that time we fought Rerir at Star Sand Shoal? He sure let me have it then, didn't he? I'll bet Dottore had that all sketched out,
Yeah.
with me as his convenient little pawn. He could not care
Yeah.
less about us if he tried, but hey! The feeling's mutual.
Does Dottore really strike you as the sort who values his relationships with his colleagues?
Fair point. Definitely not.
Which is why I always keep my guard up whenever he starts making suspicious moves. To that extent, our motivations align. On top of which, I consider you trustworthy people. Now, back on topic. In the wake of the Reikir of Solnari episode, Sandrone and I grew suspicious about Dottore's complete inaction during the entire affair. So we tried to find out what he'd been up to, but unfortunately to no avail.
He never lets anyone in on his plans. The more he cares about something, the more secretive he gets.
Indeed. Perhaps he believes that by keeping a low profile, he can avoid trouble. But that trick isn't going to work on his colleagues.
Yeah, I mean, he's been researching the ancient moon's remnants. And he's been trying to get his paws on the moon marrows. Only an idiot would believe he doesn't have something more planned.
Oh yeah,
With
yeah, he
this in
certainly
mind,
has
I
something.
returned to Snezhnaya and relayed my thoughts to Her Majesty the Tsaritsa.
We don't
entreating her
mention
to
the
have him recalled.
Tsaritsa.
That's pretty direct. Did the Tsaritsa agree?
Yes. I made it abundantly clear that the Vtube's business in Nod-Krai is almost concluded, and we do not need 3 harbingers in this territory. Her Majesty concurred. Accordingly, Dottore has returned
We
at
don't
her orders,
often hear
I
about the
imagine he's
Tsaritsa
continuing with
taking action,
experiments,
I feel like.
which no one besides he would ever have any interest in.
Common sense might mean nothing to him, but he's not stupid. He knows that no good can come from opposing the Tsaritsa. Smarts alone won't get him all the way. He needs the Rooster's resources and Regrator's Mora, both of which the Tsaritsa can strip from him by waggling a finger.
But doesn't he have a track record of publicly following orders while going against them in private? He probably has it down to a fine art by now.
Wouldn't put it past him. We worked together on a research project once. Only briefly.
but it was enough to show me that we're fundamentally different people. He has no interest in doing things methodically, stage by stage. His thoughts jump all over the place, and the moment his curiosity is satisfied, or he gets the results
I
he
like
wants,
how
he disappears.
from angle to
The only
angle we
similarity
see
this
like
year is
Columbina
that
just
once we
popping
set our minds
around
on doing something,
doing
we will
different
see it done,
things since she
whatever
can't
it takes.
participate in
Oh, we definitely saw some of
things.
that in your battle with Rerir. You got so competitive.
Ugh, do not remind me.
Then I believe we all concur. Dottore will not simply give up.
Fantastic. Now this is turning into a whole day of unpleasant memories. Ugh.
Are you talking about the moon marrow stuff?
He also strikes me as the kind of person to disregard experimental regulations, ruin all the equipment, and go way over budget. Then leave the first person he can find to deal with the fallout.
Exactly. This one time, he was running some high-temperature experiment and the substance exploded. But does he care? No. He orders his subordinates to open the device so he can observe the results, which causes the gas inside to leak out. That gas was poisonous. If I hadn't been there, who knows how many people might have died.
Dottore doesn't
after all
care
that,
though.
He left, while I was still cleaning up after his mess. What a waste of time, he said. Waste of time? The nerve!
Columbina poking
He
here.
wasted my time!
You've been bottling that up for a while, huh?
Hat guy, I must say, you seem awfully familiar with internal Vtubie
You
affairs.
two don't recognize
Especially when
him.
it comes to Dottore.
Thank you, Lady Harbingers, for providing such valuable information. I have no other questions for now, so I'll be on my way.
Wait, what? You're just gonna leave?
You're
Why
welcome
not?
to join if you want.
Sure.
Ugh. Just when Paimon thought he'd finally mellowed out.
Why did you think that?
He makes quite the impression.
I'll say, I've met tons of headstrong people, but not many of them would join me in bad-mouthing Dottore. Anyway, back to the main agenda. Barca, you said that Columbina has gone missing? Or rather, disappeared.
Yeah.
No,
We're
she's
working on
right
building a
here.
connection between her and this world. The simplest method is to find out her real name.
I've actually asked her that question before, but she said she didn't know. Considering our relationship, I doubt she was lying to me.
What did she do? She could have just given you a
As
pseudonym.
far as I
guess.
recall, she was never dispatched by Her Majesty to claim a gnosis or anything like that. The Tsaritsa's plans had
was your
long
role?
contained a place specifically for her.
As a
I always
Halberner.
thought that was weird. What could she do that the rest of us couldn't?
Knowing what we do now, it's probably something related to Kavaki, right?
Yeah.
More than likely. When she first arrived, Columbina would often go to Her Majesty and ask when she could start the task assigned to her. But Her Majesty always gave the same reply. The time has not yet come. So she spent her days in Snezhnaya doing basically nothing. The Tsaritsa has summoned a beautiful blind maiden to be a harbinger, giving her the third seat by virtue only of her enchanting voice. It was a dumb and stupid rumor, but the reality of the situation made it hard to refute.
And what happened after that?
I imagine she stopped caring. She no longer seemed to care why she had been recruited, and Her Majesty never gave her any missions, so she just continued to sing in the flower garden.
I'm not sure
For
if
my
that's
part,
accurate.
I was busy. So busy, in fact, that watching someone be that idol had me fuming. But still, I got the sense that that she had long been used to a life of other people claiming she was needed when she wasn't.
I just felt that having a place to stay would cost me something eventually. And so I waited quietly for the day that I would have to pay the price.
And on the other end of that spectrum, you had me. Someone once told me that I had the lousiest work and the toughest luck. That's a good way of putting it. I forget who said it, but those words have always stuck with me.
In some ways, I think that Marionette here is kind of more. I imagine as she stopped caring, as she no longer. I feel like that's kind of maybe more of how Sandrone views, like, if she were in Columbina's position, this is how she'd feel, not having anything to do.
But you've done your job exceptionally well all this time. Because at heart, you are a conscientious person.
What is it? Something come to mind?
It's nothing, I'm just even more eager to learn her name now. I want to shout it to her from the rooftops.
That makes sense. Nothing screams you are needed like your name shouted from across the town.
Well, good luck with it. But if you ask me, Columbina is still the most shoutable name. I'm just so used to it now. After all the arguments we had, I can't be bothered trying to remember another name for her.
Nor I.
Sandrone. Harlequino.
Huh! It's a Sealy! Does that mean Nicole has news for us?
Oh,
Ladies,
maybe?
I thank you for your hospitality. If the chance ever comes up, I definitely owe you both a drink sometime.
I'm sure it will.
You can make your own way out. Heck, you've been here enough times, you probably know your way around better than I do.
Thank you. Take care, everyone.
Time to do what adventurers do best. Follow that Sealy!
Oh, if adventures do that best, I'm not an adventurer. I'm not great at following that silly. Oh, that symbol, is that Duran? Are we switching to Duran's perspective? Yes.
Here you are.
Hey,
Oh, Hat Guy.
hanging out with Hat
How come
Guy.
you're back so soon? Did things go all right with the Vtubie?
Fine. Dottore been summoned home by the Tsaritsa. Couldn't get much more than that. How about you? Any progress with the investigation?
Unfortunately not.
Oh.
We've tried everything. Different phantoms, different locations, different points in history. But the results were the same each time.
Abyssal monsters roaming the land. People crying out in despair, with no hope of being rescued.
Every time I see it, I can't help but think, is this what it was like in Mondstadt when Dragonspine Durin attacked? And if I fail in the task I've been given, will I create yet another tragedy?
I feel.
That's just meaningless speculation.
When we encountered similar phenomena previously, I tried to interfere with those illusions, using sounds and lights to guide them.
Not different
However,
methodology.
We could not change their fates. At most, we were able to extend their existences.
Wait, you were able to
Events of the
extend
past
their
are like fate that has
existences.
been written into Irminsul. There isn't a living thing in Teyvat that can escape its past.
But Miss Alice instructed us to try to find ways to change the outcome that these phantoms face.
It's an impossible task. Can't you just refuse?
Since she asked us to do this, I feel like it can't truly be impossible. Or if it is, Well, mages can make the
I
impossible
like the
possible.
way he's looking
I
at
could
it.
not have been born
Make
as
them
Durin
passable,
otherwise.
passable.
But you also said that your past 39 attempts were fruitless.
Only
That's
39 attempts.
But you're still
What
going.
about the 40th?
Yes.
After this many futile attempts, surely you realize that you're not doing this because you still believe what some mage told you.
Well, he also wanted
It's
to
because
do
you
it
want her
beforehand.
hypothesis to come true. It's something you wish for deep inside. So, think for yourself about what you want to do. As long as you don't believe it's futile, it isn't.
Yeah.
Previous experience indicates that we cannot touch the phantoms, which limits the effectiveness of our interventions. If we want to clear this hurdle, we need to break this rule somehow.
Same thought here. Following the same rules means repeating the same failures. Reducing ourselves to mere playthings of fate.
So you mean we need to figure out a way to make contact with them despite knowing that we can't?
Make them passable,
Yes,
passable,
and I
right?
suspect that's something only you are capable of. Everything
Wow.
in Teyvat is logged in Irminsul, but the withering that once occurred in Sumeru was a sign that the Great World Tree was being corrupted.
This corruption allowed things that should not have existed in
That
Teyvat
was
to
still
appear.
one of my favorite
This is
storylines.
tantamount to rewriting
The
reality
Withering
to an
and
extent.
Sumeru.
You're saying abyssal power might be able to affect those phantoms?
No one's ever tried it before. If you're gonna try it, it'll take courage. And you have to be confident that you can control it.
Is anyone there? Has
Yeah.
anyone seen my daughter?
Do we save
She's
this
missing.
guy?
I have to find her.
What is that hat? Is it a pouty hat?
Spargana? Are you in there?
If I can use my abyssal powers to warn him that there is danger here, maybe it'll change his decision. Maybe he'll stay away.
Yes.
But how does that
The
change
important
things
thing
if
is
you
not the
change
nature
the
of the
decision
power,
of the phantom?
but
Does
rather
it
how you use it.
does it
To
impact
intimidate
the
and
past,
obstruct.
or does it just change the show
Sounds
that
about
has
right
been
for the
put on?
Abyss.
Let me try. I should be able to influence that thing.
Have you seen a little girl?
Make use of the stone pillar.
For that! Just run!
Oh.
I hear someone inside. Spargana? Are you in there?
Druin can use the power of the abyss to affect the world in which the phantom is located. For example, using it on a stone pillar will create a barrier with intimidate and abstract attributes, which in turn will affect the choices and actions of the human phantom.
What is this? Looks dangerous. I should get out of here.
What about that? She's saying I don't want to die.
He really left. Ha! We did it!
Was
Don't
this
celebrate
good
too
though?
soon. Follow him. See what he does next.
Monsters
Oh.
approaching from the front. You need to stop them and create an opportunity for him to hide.
No, there's a monster ahead.
Okay.
Wait, is that the barrier I saw earlier? Why is it appearing now? It's as if someone's controlling it.
Are we... Wait. If I do this... Let it go...
The monster's gone. Is it safe now?
Then let him out? Yeah?
The barrier's gone too. How odd. Anyway, I guess I'll keep going.
Still a strange hat.
Quickly, let's keep up.
Wait, there was someone else here? Don't go
Make
any
use
further.
of
We got
explosives
anti-monster
to aid
prep
him,
later.
it says.
But my daughter must just be up ahead. I have to go. This
Well,
is blocked.
well, I like explosives. Oh,
We might be able to use the explosives over there, but we need to take care not to hurt him. I'll use the barrier to keep him at a safe distance.
This barrier seems to be helping me somehow. Hey, hey, wake up!
oh, there.
No good. Gotta keep moving ahead.
Oh, is that not who he was looking for? I guess.
So many monsters!
There's still a chance, Durin. Use the traps.
Huh? Then... There? One more? Oh. There. And there. Mo. I was hitting the round button there. Just have to time it. Oops.
Help me!
Just run too early. There, and time it. There. There. I hit the round button again. Well, so once or twice I've hit R instead of T here, which obviously doesn't do anything, so it ruins the timing and the monsters get through. What?
Help me!
They were still in the area! I don't know what happened. There. Come on. Please be now.
This is a new development. I've never seen this happen before. We might just be able to save this person.
Wait. Continuous coaching. Okay.
Hello there. Have you seen my daughter? Spargana's her name. She's carrying a large backpack.
Get out while you still can, you fool. You won't find any survivors here.
but I can't just leave her here. She must be so scared right now.
Sorry. Wish I could help, but I haven't seen her. You'll just have to keep looking.
Okay.
Thank you. If I do find her, I'll get her to shelter and come back for you.
Because I've got a weird barrier that's been helping me.
I've got nowhere left to go.
What's that noise? Monster!
What about the barrier?
If he goes inside, he'll be walking into a trap. Let's try this once more. This time, we have to stop him.
The rescue has reached the dad, and all that can be done is to wait for another chance.
Why? How will I know where Spargana's gone like this? You know what? I'll trust this strange barrier. It's gotten me this far after all.
Oh. Should I?
What? Spargana? Are you there?
What you doing? I can't change this again, so I assume it's good staying like that.
Huh? That looks like one of my daughter's books.
Is that here?
Thank you.
Did we finally find her?
Yes, it's one of hers for sure.
Oh no.
That's her name on it right there.
Just her
She left her
book.
backpack here.
Durin, just like last time. Use the explosives.
The Wander seems to be getting invested in this too. Huh?
It won't work. There's not enough left. If he makes it in, he'll die. But then, this clue could be the key to him finding his daughter.
It might not be the only one. Better he misses that clue than loses his life.
I guess so.
Yeah.
Stop him, Durin. We can't let him get any further in.
That's my daughter's book. She's passed this way. Why? Why won't you let me go in?
Because she's not in here. You don't need her
Just for
book.
this. But how will I find her without any clues? I no longer have anywhere else to go.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. He refuses to go anywhere else. Whether he opens this door or not, all that awaits him now is death. We couldn't change his fate. Albedo? Hat guy? Let's try one more time.
Also, you
I don't
could
know how
try
we're
with
gonna do
other
this, but
people
I don't
than
wanna
this
give up
guy.
either.
You seem to be helping someone in the middle of like an apocalyptic attack on his own people.
Why am I here? What's going on? All these scenes running through my head. Where are they from?
Yeah, it's just helping someone else in a less
What's
severe
going
attack,
on?
you know.
His reactions have changed.
How many times have I... What's happening to me? Huh? Wait. Who are you?
Ah! That's something like that could happen at some point.
I feel like I always could, but that I only just realized you were there. I'm sorry, I don't know how to describe what I'm feeling. But you were the ones guiding me using that marked barrier, right?
Yep.
I haven't done anything yet, but those monsters, those deaths, they feel like memories. Like things I really did experience. I won't find my daughter. In fact, I'll ultimately die trying to find her. Isn't that right?
Maybe.
No, it isn't.
Yes, it is.
Even so, we're trying to find a way out of this.
No, it isn't. Yes, it is. Even so.
You've not seen my daughter either, have you?
I don't think we have.
It seems she really isn't here.
I'm sorry we couldn't help you.
Doesn't mean she's dead or something.
I'm just tired. Maybe this is destiny. Maybe it doesn't matter how hard I search. How long do I have left?
Experience says 15 to 20 minutes.
15 to 20. Thank you for all your help. Let's rest a while. You look exhausted too.
Now's not the time for you to start pitying us.
It's not pity. I'm just realizing that I've only got 10 or so minutes left. You know?
Oh wow, he's sitting at the fire with us. Wow.
A place with windmills where people enjoy limitless freedom? And
Significantly in your future, I believe.
Into a giant tree?
Yes. It seems you've never heard of either place.
Those names are unknown to me, I'm afraid. Yes. Have you heard of Hyperborea?
Yeah.
I have, but I heard that it was destroyed in the distant past.
I
Ancient
see.
civilization.
That was where my ancestors once lived. What about Delphi Pytho? Was it later
Delphi
rebuilt?
Pytho? I haven't heard of
I've never
that.
heard that name.
Then what about Salvindagnir?
I have seen that name on stone tablets on Dragonspine. But I'm afraid the only things left of that place are its ruins.
I see.
It's a
Sure enough,
great
there was no way to
deal
turn
of
this around.
history.
I'm sorry. I was the one who asked to chat, but it seems like we're too many ages apart. There's barely any common ground to start from.
Oh, you can
It's all
still
right.
chat.
We did hear something new, at least.
From how you speak of your lives, things must be going all right for you, I guess.
They are. Mondstadt is a place of freedom and happiness. There's a lot of good people in the church and the Knights of Favonius, and even outsiders find that it's an easy place to feel at home. We have festivals a few times a year. Everyone gets together to drink, sing, and be merry.
Sumeru is a lot more uptight. Not really the kind of place where you can relax. It's a nation fraught with problems wherever you look. But if all you want in life is to seek knowledge, I guess it's pretty much paradise.
That's wonderful. In other words, after this all-devouring black tide passed, humanity did not really
All-devouring
avoid
black
extinction,
tide.
but rose to build prosperous civilizations anew.
That sounds terrifying.
I mean, I can see you all right now. That must mean the future isn't a total mess, right?
Yeah.
That's true.
Well,
There's
time's almost up.
civilization.
Let's part ways, I think. Might be best if you don't waste too much time on me. The chances are slim, I know, but I'd like to spend these last few minutes looking for Spargana. If things work out, I'd love to tell her about what I've heard. May we meet again. Well, or not, most probably. In that case, may your wishes come true.
May my wishes come true. Fantastic.
He's gone. In a few minutes, he will meet the end that was his to begin with. The ending of this tale did not change, but I believe that we've just made the most progress we have yet.
May your wishes come true. If only it were so simple.
Not very
That guy,
optimistic
Could I
there,
ask you a question?
Wanderer.
You've never talked about your past. It seems complicated, and it weighs heavily on you,
Complicated,
too.
yeah.
Would you be willing to tell me about it? I mean, sometimes it's better to get things out in the open. Take that guy we tried to help, for instance. At least he said goodbye with a smile, right?
I
I
like
know
the
about
music in
Albedo's
the
past.
background here.
Our experiences are very similar, and he created me. As for you, you're my first friend, and you've witnessed every step I've taken. But by comparison, I know nothing about you. Either way, I mean, we're still best friends. But if I knew more about you, I might understand your thoughts a bit better.
I've told you about myself. I'm a student at the academia.
And what
That's
did you do
not really
before that?
telling him
Prepared
about
for the entrance exam?
yourself.
All right. If you really don't want to talk about it, I won't press you any further.
I was a puppet built from the branches of a white tree, using technology left behind by the Conrian schools of mechanical engineering.
Ah, there we
A
go.
white
That's
tree?
some
You
information.
mean an Irminsul tree?
Yes, a branch of Irminsul that was once connected to the main tree.
So you had a human creator too?
No,
Yeah, but my creator abandoned me after deciding that I was
not
a
a
failure.
human creator.
After that,
Perhaps humanoid.
Durin, resisting the influence of the abyss, suppressing the urge to destroy, trying to do the right thing. None of these things are easy. But no matter how hard they are, trying to rewrite past wrongs is far harder. You asked me if you would create a new tragedy if you failed. I told you there was no point speculating about that. But the real answer is, yes, you absolutely will.
That guy.
But at least you've got people here to help steer you away from the wrong path.
That's
So,
fair. He didn't really.
just keep aiming towards the light.
Did he?
I will. I promise.
All right, break time's over.
Ooh.
Hello? Durin speaking.
Alice?
Hello, friends, it's me. What have you been up to, I'm detecting some unmistakable fluctuations here at the border. The amplitude isn't particularly high, but they're completely different signals from the ones before, and the scale is comparable to those I've detected previously.
Alice, we were unable to save that person. However, he appears to have retained a portion of the memories gained through that cycle, and was able to hold a conversation with us.
I see. Well, that is rather odd indeed. It definitely merits further attention. Could I trouble you to keep trying the same approach? I need to gather some more data. Counting on you. I should probably have Nicole come and check this out as well.
Oh, Act 5 complete. I guess we'll start Act 6. We won't get too far. The most I can probably do from
I was
here
worried you might
is...
stop to collect treasure chests opened by the Seelie along the way. It would have taken you so much longer to get here.
Another conversation.
I feel bad for her.
I am delighted to see that you understand what takes priority, and that your adventurer's instinct has not swayed your resolve.
Yeah, I can't do as long
Really,
of a
I
stream.
must applaud you
Today,
for it. You should
Sundays.
know.
Paimon's head.
Okay, I'll try and keep it short. My senses are telling me that this is where we shall find the entrance to the ruins.
Oh, cool!
Sorry.
What are we waiting for?
Bit of a
Let's
cough.
open it up and see!
Patience.
A tickle in my throat.
This was a sanctuary of great importance to the Hyperboreans. A special process is required to open the gate.
Oh! Like the place that housed the Eternal Moon's Marrow?
It seems like the ancients are very fond of making tricky gate puzzles.
Okay, so what's the plan? Need us to do anything? And just the short version, if you can.
Ah, alright then. I was planning to start with some background on the invention of these techniques. Are you sure you don't want to hear it? It's quite informative.
Remember what you were saying about priorities?
Fine. Simply put, we need 3 human representatives to successfully undergo a process of Kuvaki resonance. Think of it as a test from the 3 moon goddesses to see if the entrants are qualified, with the most recognizable qualification being Kuvaki.
Do we need different qualifications for each person?
3 people.
I also have no doubt that the Moon Chanter would be qualified, but we would need 2 other people with the same constitution. Therefore, the most feasible method is not so much to follow the rules, but to figure out how the test functions and find a workaround.
That's
I've
a
done
few
some
method.
research, and it turns out the mechanism is rather crude. We'll simply need humans to stand before it who have sufficient Kuvaki energy within them.
I'm with you so far. How do
Now,
we get the Kuvaki
if the
in
traveler counts as human,
The easiest way
then
would be
that'll
transfusion.
work.
Take some Kuvaki from Nod-Krai's soil,
I
put it
think.
into the bloodstream, and get it circulating in the body.
So we're going to cheat on the test?
Precisely. There are other methods, but this is the simplest one. Cheating the system is much easier than trying to hide from it.
Huh?
Can we not just check if
Sorry?
one of the people,
Does the idea
one
of
of our
cheating upset
allies
you,
has
Masala?
enough
No,
Kuvaki?
that's not it. I suddenly had an idea.
Oh, what is it?
It's about Moon Prayer Night. I figured out a way for Kuthar to join in the festivities.
Oh?
But as Paimon said, we need to have our priorities straight. Let's get back to the test. I'll follow up with Nefer on the festival arrangements.
Oh, okay. Anyway, is this really the best method we have? A Kuvaki transfusion sounds dangerous, no matter how you slice it.
If you think that's dangerous, wait till you hear the other methods. I'd be more than happy to go through them if you'd like. There are several.
No need, we're good. Let's go with this one.
Very well. Kuvaki transfusion it is. Now, I should mention that the risks can be greater or lower depending on individual compatibility. It would be rash to simply infuse the Kuvaki and hope for the best. If the body rejects it, the reaction can be quite severe. The symptoms are similar to another condition that some people living here suffer from, known as congenital Kuvaki sensitivity. So, before we execute our plan, I will perform a simple test of my own to see who is compatible and who is not.
Okay.
Once that is done, we will have to complete the resonance process as rapidly as possible. The participants must remain stationary while the Kuvaki circulates and bonds with them, and they mustn't eat or drink anything.
Wow, they have to stand still, not eating or drinking.
That's some
For a
hardcore
time.
fasting. They'll all be monks by the time they're through.
How long will they have to keep
3
that up?
days.
Oh, that's so long!
Can't he
And we
move,
still need
eat,
to
or
find
drink
2
for
more people
3
who are not
days?
just compatible, but also willing to volunteer.
Fasting? What are they talking about?
I'm willing to volunteer. I don't think the Traveler would even need a Kobaki transfusion. He's got the moon mirror in him right now, right? I'm willing to volunteer.
Don't you want to think this through?
Haha, count me in too. 3 days without food? I can handle that. Miss Nicole has made it clear that this is the easiest way. The way I see it, there's nothing else to discuss. It's time to step up.
Compared to having Columbina disappear completely, fasting for a few days is nothing.
Yeah, you're right. In that case, Paimon volunteers to be Captain of Logistics. She'll keep the fires lit and grab some spare clothes to keep you comfortable.
Good woke,
Then we'll
Paimon.
start with you first, Traveler. Please step forward.
Oh?
How's it going?
Magical
Do you
transfusion?
feel anything?
Nope.
How about now?
See, I'm telling you, I'm not sure it's necessary for the Traveler. Maybe it is, though. Nope.
And now?
Nope.
What about now?
Nothing at all.
Guys, it's not a competition, you know.
All right, I'm officially impressed. Even as a descender, you can withstand far more than I imagined. It's like I summoned a giant stone titan to arm wrestle you, and your arm hasn't even moved an inch. In my last attempt, I infused 5 times the amount of Kuvaki required.
That much? Wow.
Yes. Safe to say, compatibility won't be an issue for you. You're eligible to join. You're next, Mr. Varka.
Sure, here goes nothing.
Valka.
Right. I'll start where we left off. 5 times the required
Why?
Kuvaki dose.
Whoa, 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 hey, wait a minute.
Why? He's not the Traveler. You just go with the required dose.
Ooh, no, not great. I kind of want to puke. Feels like I've been drinking too much. A few bottles of wine, then a big stein of Dark Horse, with some hard liquor from Liyue mixed in.
Why don't you just go with the required dose?
You think this is funny?
Or him.
I just lost to a young lady in an arm wrestling contest. I'm never gonna live that down.
My apologies. I'll lower the concentration and try again.
Oh.
How's it going now?
I'm not as dizzy as last time, but I can still feel it pulsing around.
In that case, you wouldn't be an ideal choice, Mr. Varka. Let's try someone else.
Okay.
Let's go ask some of our other friends then.
I guess Paimon's just off the table. I'd suggest Sandrone,
here,
but I
Miss
think we're looking for
Enchanter.
someone.
You're perfectly compatible. You may
human.
I'm getting a slight headache.
join. Shame. You were so close.
Oh? Yehoda? No.
Whoa!
No.
I'm itching all over.
Allergic reaction. We can't have that.
Huh? Well, are you gonna start a what?
The Hexenzirkel is an organization that cares for and protects children. We will not have them do dangerous things. Not even tests.
Oh, okay.
Hmm?
Sure. Is Inafa, though...
Is something the matter?
the candidates have to be human.
Yep.
I guess that rules me out too.
Huh. Everyone except the Moonshander got beaten. Guess I don't need to feel so bad after all. I mean, looks like this isn't gonna be as easy as we thought.
Perhaps I could ask for volunteers among the Frost Moon Scions.
Do we...
How about talking to some trusted
Wait, what about Aulakino? What about Aulakino? Aulakino has a moon mirror connection, I think.
In fact, I think we had some former Frost Moon Scions join our ranks recently.
Can you give me the scientific explanation for how the test works? I can probably make some kind of test bot. Then we can just zip through Nasha Town, going up to people and pressing a button to check their status. Wouldn't that be way easier?
Well, I feel like we also need someone committed to...
No elaboration
and to helping with this. We don't want
How
someone
about I
who...
contact the Knights of Favonia's garrison in the Wave Chaser plane? Shame that Lohan's already left.
Oh.
And that guy's even tougher than I am.
Strange. The moon goddess is clearly revered by many people. So why is she on the brink of disappearing?
She mentioned that the world has rejected her from the very beginning.
And when we fought the Reikir of Solnari, it seemed like she exhausted her power for our sake.
Also, Paimon's not sure revered is the right word for how people feel about her.
Gratitude, certainly. For my part, anyway.
It's basic reciprocity. She helped us, so she deserves our help in return.
Yeah. Even though she looked like she didn't care, she still saved a ton of people, including me.
A review of the relevant data leads me to conclude
I think
that
we
Miss
need to check
Columbina is a good
Aulakino.
person.
Yep, you bet!
They really think so?
I'm super surprised that Columbina isn't her actual name, though. I think it really suits her. It's light and graceful and... yeah, just a really pretty name.
I know, right?
Unfortunately, that's not our decision to make.
Columbina. That was the code name the Vtubie gave me.
What?
But it also came up in the song I heard when I was born.
Interesting.
Is that really all there is to it? What do I truly think of my own name?
I just bumped my mic, sorry
Is there
about that.
anyone left who will still call me by that name?
I feel like we should back to the Vtubie because she still has friends in the Vtubie, Aulakino and Sandrone. Sandrone wanted to be able to help, but Aulakino would. I feel like Aulakino.
Moon Prayer Night is getting closer by the day. We're running out of time. We need to look for other candidates.
Then allow me to try.
What did I say? I called it.
You contacted your friends via the Adventurers Guild. Sandrone has been keeping an eye out for something like that, so she informed me. Since I have
When
the
you
ability
talk
to
to the
accommodate a moon marrow, I should prove
Adventurers
to be a suitable
Guild.
candidate.
You're also giving Sandrone information.
When can we begin?
I see. We can begin right away.
She'll easily manage your test.
How was it? Did you feel any discomfort?
Not at all.
Then it seems we shan't need to look for additional candidates after all.
Great! Cool. Alright, like Paimon said, the rest of us can take turns making sure the three of them stay warm and comfy.
Then our job is to take care of the caretakers. I will ensure everyone receives food and accommodation.
Let's do this, no time to
I'm ready
waste.
as well.
And also the reason, besides them being busy with other things, that during albedo and wandering around here is none of those three are human either. So they would not qualify for the test. Okay, how long are we going to watch people watching them?
The work is done.
There we go.
The sacred scroll shut. The stars grow dim, the people silent. The white sun sets, the silver moon rises. O path to the temple, appear now before us.
Oh? Ooh.
Wow! It really opened!
So that's what all this is about. They've been trying to open this gate.
With a calm mind, this proved not too arduous. Come, let us enter.
Wait.
It might be best to eat something first. Take care to chew properly and swallow slowly.
Yeah,
It
the
will give
three
your
of you
body
haven't
time to
eaten for
readjust to the
3
digestion
days.
process.
They will head in soon. They will need to enter this gate.
Are you going ahead? What are you doing?
Huh?
Can you enter the gate? I don't know.
I cannot pass through. Is it because I have no physical body? It has been 3 days. My strength is all but completely faded.
Oh no!
Can I really hold on until moon prayer night?
You need to. Where does her name rest? Ooh, recommended party. Fire. I think I'm just going to take the team I've been using lately. Hopefully it works out.
Are these people...
Judging by their clothes, they appear to be phantom
Hyperboreans.
Hyperboreans from the distant past.
That could mean they have some clues about the moon goddess's name, right? Hey there! Could you tell us what the moon goddess's name is?
Oh, hey, they're listening.
That's probably a weird question, huh? How do we explain this?
The moons are long gone, and their goddesses are
Ooh.
dead. Their names
We
no
still
longer
need the
mean
name, though.
anything. When a new moon goddess is born, we will surely know her name. We have used every
Not
last
helpful.
resource at our disposal. All that remains is to wait, patiently and quietly.
This guy has quite a name. Look at that name.
Were the people of the past all this devout? It looks like this phantom doesn't intend to converse with us any further.
Surely the new moon goddess he speaks of must be Columbina. Alas,
Maybe.
Kutar's birth came long after the age in which she
Yeah,
lived.
like there could have been a moon goddess that may have lived between those times. I don't know. Salvation did not come.
But, maybe if we find a phantom from a more recent age, they might know know Columbina's real name.
True. Keep an eye out. We should be able to tell which era they're from by the clothes they wear.
No, their real name. Nicole, nothing to say on the matter?
Yeah, you've been pretty talkative this whole time. What changed?
Oh, nothing. I'm fine. You all make good points. When the Hyperboreans speak of moon goddesses, they mean the 3 from truly ancient times. I can't imagine they would know anything about our current moon goddess. There once was a time when the moon goddesses blessed them greatly and protected them from harm. So, when the war between the gods and dragons plunged the world into chaos, it seems they looked once more to the moons for help, praying for a new goddess to be born.
Yeah, that checks out.
So maybe we need to find someone from
Let's
that
continue
time.
on. Who knows what else we may discover?
Someone from the time that the woe between the gods broke out.
There's a door blocking this path.
Not a problem. Try this.
Very nice.
Door suddenly collapsed.
This device was maintaining the door's integrity. Remove the core, and the device...
Is this our destination?
Impressive.
It looks pretty.
More precisely, this is a device that will help us reach our destination. Let's go. We still have a long distance to cover.
Oh, I love the way this looks. I kinda want to go on a loop. I'll follow the loop first. Oh, okay, we'll go on this. Flip around. Is there something there? No, just a bit of a plant. I also like the music they have here. Some of the notes remind me of a game I played a while ago. The game... Actually...
Head is blocked by broken rocks.
Oh wait for Paimon to finish
Let's
speaking.
try that
Hey,
device
welcome
again.
back,
Remember the
Virtual
door
Alex.
from earlier?
Wait, did the music stop? No, the music stopped! Oh, I was going to turn the game sound up for a moment. Wait, I can't interact with it? Hmm.
Door works in reverse too.
Some music's playing, but it's not the same as a minute
The
ago.
humans we see are all phantoms, but the monsters are real. What a fascinating place.
There'll be plenty of time to admire it later. No life lasts forever.
I'm going in!
I see everything.
Just a moment, Rachel, Alex. Let me finish fighting this guy. What time is it for me? It is 10:21 a.m. Okay, here we go.
bunch of artwork in here. Seems pretty old.
Which
Nicole, this
I'm
is
not a
probably your
moaning
area of
person.
expertise. What do all these paintings mean?
1822 for you.
To understand these murals requires some knowledge of the history surrounding the War of Funerary Flame. I shared a little of this with Lauma before.
That's one of the reasons I'm never sure when
dispute between the moon sisters,
when
the transformation by
the
Nibelung.
best time for me to stream, because like any time I choose to stream, it's going to be better for some people and worse for other people, because there's people all around the globe. Yeah. Sounds like a Lana story.
Oh no, it's no trouble. I'd be delighted to share the tale again.
Alright then.
Tevat's 3 moons and their goddesses were brought into being by the will of Nibelung, the then ruler of Tevat.
Nibelung?
But when the heavenly principles came, they changed the world completely, down to its very foundations. The moon goddesses were nowhere near strong enough to challenge this entity. But the heavenly principles did not view them as heretical entities that had to be removed. Essentially, the 3 moons existed to keep this planet alive and operational, which did not directly conflict with the heavenly principles' aims. Nevertheless, the inherent precariousness of this arrangement would soon be revealed.
Nibelung returned. Yes.
He did, and thus began the War of Funerary Flame.
Oh, okay.
A battle for dominance between Nibelung and the heavenly principles.
And I assume the heavenly principle is
between the
one.
3 moon sisters. One would voice the opinion that they should follow Nibelung, for it was he who first hung the moons in the sky. Another would argue that taking sides in the conflict would only bring the world closer to ruin. There was no telling where it would lead, especially since their creator had returned, bearing the perilous power of the abyss. Nibelung would eventually discover their disloyalty. He had all 3 imprisoned before transforming the moons into weapons with which to fight against the heavenly principles.
What? Weapons?
Yes. The very moons that had once defended the planet became instruments of death and destruction,
Are they still
striking
that way?
terror into the hearts of all living things.
They'd be
And
turned
although the
back
heavenly
to
principles and the 3 moon
defenders of the
sisters had
planet?
once been at peace, it now seemed that the moons posed an unacceptable threat to Tevat. It is possible that the heavenly principles did not know of the goddess's imprisonment. If so, the weaponization of the moons would surely have been viewed as an intentional breach of the peace agreement.
You got Novelit? One day before the buy release. I don't know if I should be happy or not. I was really torn on whether I didn't end up, as I mentioned earlier, pulling for the buy, but I was really torn on whether or not I should pull for the buy during Hirbanu, because I like my Geo teams. I have since the start of the game liked Geo. Still unsure if maybe I should have gotten here, but I didn't.
Regardless of who knew what when, the heavenly principles shattered 2 moons and flung the other beyond the skies. Whether the goddesses managed to escape Nibelung's captivity after his fall, nobody knows. But this much
The
is certain.
heavenly principles
From
is
that
scary.
day on, the moons no longer belonged to Tevat. The rejections slowly drained their power until eventually they passed away.
So that's the full story.
You say the moon ceased belonging to Tevat from then on. Why then would Columbina be born here?
That is perhaps due to the lingering connection between the frost moon, which was not shattered, and this world. You could see it as the three sisters' dying wish.
Okay.
They never desired war. All they ever wished for was to protect this land.
I see.
If the final fate of the three goddesses is as you say, then Columbina faces the same grave danger. Our investigation has yet to bear fruit. We must hurry.
Yeah, you're right. Let's keep going.
A treasure! Hitting buttons to interact with. I got it! There's something missing there. Do we need to... try that again? There? Hey! Who is your favorite character in general? In general, in this game, or just in anything? Because one of those is much more difficult than the other. In this game, just general. No, I want to look at my characters game. It is a little difficult to choose. It's a little tough, but Albedo's up there for me. Albedo's really up there. He's one of my favorites. Any others? I'm going to give a top 3 because sometimes I like kind of go back and forth, you know. I also really like Amelie, but I've barely seen her in the story. I need to do her story quest, but she's got one of my favorite just designs in the game. Nahida's my favorite Archon. And Sandrone is my favorite Fatui Haubiner. Do we need to go up there somehow? Do I need to talk to people?
Why do the... Remember his words. Why? Remember his words.
Oh, the music's back. This music? It actually reminds me of this other game.
Each day is a new page in my story. I want to savor every scene, every footnote before I turn to the next one.
Oh, Durin started talking while I had the sound cranked up, and he was yelling at me. Oh no. And now the music's gone. Oh, bad timing. It reminds me of this other game, Ori and the Blind Forest, this music.
We have to. There's nothing else we can do.
Wait, that's odd. Who is he?
Is something wrong?
No, not really. It's just that over 30 possibilities emerged in my head, so I can't be sure who he is. It's been too long. My memory isn't as sharp
here
as
we
it once
go.
was.
Okay. 30. Wow. Impressive.
How much resin do you have? I have a bit right now. A little bit ago, I was at like nothing, it feels like. But I've gotten a bit right now. After I get off the roller coaster, here I can check. Exactly. I think. Oh, nice, doing the quest is counted for this. I need to do the resin thing and so no. I'm trying to keep up with this weekly progress thing. I find it so hard to get each week. Okay, wait. Resin. I have 19 fragile resin. So I'm at a decent amount right now. It feels like a couple of months ago it feels like there was a point a couple of months ago where I just like had nothing because I was farming for some character or something. I think it was when I was farming for Amelie's stuff.
We'll need to activate this thing?
Because I got Amelie
I was a little worried about
a
that at
handful
first, but as
of
we got
months ago,
closer,
and I
sensed
had
that
to
the
farm a
Chivalry within
bunch
it
of stuff
flows
for here.
unimpeded. It should be functioning normally. The only issue is how to activate it. It's looking a little worse for wear.
What about the cores from some of the other devices we've seen? Can we repair it using those?
In all likelihood, yes. I imagine that would have been the Hyperborean's backup plan. Let's look for some cores.
Okay. Oh, monsters.
Russian floral. Everyone hold hands.
The story has only just begun!
Yeah, there we go. It's as I said earlier in this stream, it's a kind of weird team because I don't really have a main DPS on the team, but it kind of works. Why can't I pick this thing up? Did I drop it? I dropped it.
Walk up, then jump down.
Okay. Let's do that. Oh. Needs that. And there we go. No, no, throw it. Throw. Down we go.
That should be enough cores. Let's head back.
Treasure! I can't give you both at once, can I? Sadness supreme. There we go. Next one. Though honestly, at least to me, Razana can go quite quickly when it starts going. When I start actually using it, Razana can go in the blink of an eye. Now pick it up! Pick up the rock. Put it there. Thank you.
The
A
device is up
moon
and running.
bridge.
It's hard to believe that the ancients were capable of constructing such things.
I'm on Caesar destination! It's right up ahead!
Your treasure.
Yes, let's go.
This is the real reason we saved the wallet for the treasure chest. This is not Divinity 2, isn't it? Wait. But what about the fire everywhere? Fire everywhere. That means it's Divinity, Adam, doesn't it? Fire!
Stay back!
Missing the I need to do some more oil and blood. Need to do more oil and blood and fire.
This is where the people of Hyperborea communicated with the moons. We need only place the moon marrow upon this platform on Moon Prayer Night.
That's true.
And we shall be able to
That's
open
true.
a portal to the moon and send our moon goddess back home. The assumption being, of course, that we can find her first.
The moon is beyond the sky,
That's right.
right?
You want to know if it's safe there, don't you?
Vauca is a third claimer? Exactly, it might have been corrupted
And
by
yet,
the abyss.
she has no choice but to return.
Hmm.
That's not the only issue here. This is the end of the line, right? We've explored everything we can. And despite looking at historical artwork and talking to people from Hyperborean times,
Oh, it's a
we're still
meme.
no closer to learning Columbina's name.
If it's not too much trouble, could you tell me exactly what Alice said to you about finding her name?
Oh, was it a riddle or something?
What she said was...
Then your first job is to find it. As a moon goddess, I'm sure she must have a name she identifies with. Neither Columbina nor Kutar is her true name, and she's never really accepted either of them.
It's
Is it not also
okay.
possible that she has never had a true name? Not at any point in history?
She needs to come up with a name that she
But at this
accepts
point, we
then.
may have to accept that that is the truth.
No one knows how she came into being, and she certainly doesn't have parents in any sense that we're aware of. Perhaps she was never granted a name at all.
But does that mean there's no way to get Columbina back? She's just gonna disappear and there's nothing we can do about it?
Huh?
We need here to
Wait.
pick a name and somehow
this
communicate
pessimism.
it to us.
Was it the way I phrased this question? You all seem to be taking this in completely the wrong way.
What do you mean
Well-
by that?
Just because she's never had a real name in the past doesn't mean she can't have one now.
What?
Think about what Alice said again. She never once said that you'd have to find a new name, did she?
Are you saying what I think you're saying?
Well, going to Luke. Can't wait till we start D&D. The character's plan will make you die. They were... We need to plan a session 0 for that. I've actually been really busy because of some... And it's the whole reason I'm streaming at this time, which is different than my normal stream time. You know, it's like 11 hours earlier than I normally stream. Rain in the is the problem. Yeah, and I'm kind of going to be completely off of my normal scheduling of everything for about 2 weeks. Something just happened like within the past 2 days. That's like completely thrown off a bunch of stuff in just my life for 2-ish weeks. So honestly, probably the soonest we can even start our D&D session 0 is a bit. And Rain's in the EO, so like yeah. You want us to grant her a name?
Yes. Names are anchors that connect us to the world. If she doesn't have one already, then all we have to do is create one, no? It's like... yes.
Okay.
Traveler, when you first arrived in Teyvat,
like Ritsu might be an angel. Wolak, the soul to the devil himself, our very open hand. Man can imagine being a flan 15 feet away by some. Okay, yes, fun stuff. I need the characters to fit. I've had. We're starting in a specific place and a specific quest, and if you, I've had this, it's best that the character be made for certain. Also well, wait, you said angle roll. Like there. If you're meaning angel Rolak, there are things a little different about angels in my setting. No, I won't.
What about now?
I understand what you mean.
Life is a long journey.
No, wait.
Even the friends and family by our side can change over time. When people call you by different names,
in fact, honestly, that's one of the bigger changes.
Themselves, but what they symbolize. And of course, whether that resonates with you.
Lumine.
So, close your eyes and picture the moon goddess in your mind. If you were to call out to her in this moment, what would you say?
Ismao and specific have some big differences in my setting from in typical D&D.
Columbina.
Paimon is the best emergency phone.
Paimon will call her Columbina too.
Well, she has long forsaken everything that Kuta represents. I think from now on,
yeah, we don't call her Kuta, we call her Columbina. Though I feel like she has to accept that we were told that she hadn't accepted Columbina's name.
We haven't found her this whole time, and not for lack of trying.
We're making different ideas and see what will fit best.
Every bit as important as the outcome.
Exactly.
Had you not searched far and wide, rejecting every other answer you were offered? How could you have come to an answer you felt was finally correct? Oh, it all makes sense now. This has Alice's fingerprints all over it.
Are you suggesting that mage
I almost want to say something about the satin Adam, but I don't want to just hint at it. I want to actually, like, when we talk about it, to go into depth about be able to fully explain the concepts.
Llama, your antlers!
Ooh! Look at those
hurry.
antlers.
The festive moon has begun to rise. Do not worry, for when you called the name Columbina just now, I could sense that the power within was enough to summon back the moon goddess.
The power within what? The name?
Yes. So, the thing is...
Anyway, Luke. Thanks for lurking. I hope please, Dad, Alice's husband will be playable.
I really want to explain how that whole thing works. Starting from the founding principles of Teyvat and... Oh, I could talk about this for hours.
We still really need to, at least as far as I know, we haven't really seen much of Huda. I think it would be fun if the whole family was playable. Wouldn't that be fun? If we could do have a team that was just the whole family fighting against monsters and stuff. And this is amusing though. We've really gotten to know Nicole a lot. There's a streamer here. I almost want to call her a bit of a nerd. And just so it's clear, I never use the word nerd as an insult. I'm a bit of a nerd myself. It's a good description.
But deep breaths, Nicole. Deep breaths. You're an angel. A sober, sensible, solemn angel who has her priorities straight.
Well, that seems incorrect.
Okay then. Sorry for asking. Clearly a bad call on Paimon's part.
Anyway, you all need to hurry. Last thing, remember how it felt when you called out that name.
Then it is agreed.
By the name Columbina, we shall find her.
Then we'll throw her the best Moon Para Night party ever!
And at last, we will send her home.
I can barely move anymore.
Oh no!
My consciousness is fading away. Have they come back out? I'd love to see them one more time.
Well, this doesn't seem good.
They didn't make it.
Could you tell me your name?
Oh, we have a proper cinematic. Oh, it's
My name.
Pretty.
My name is...
Columbina! Columbina! Are you here?
Yes! Yes, she is!
That's the name you gave when we first met.
Yeah!
And it's what I've called you ever
So,
since.
do we need her to accept that as her name?
It's a fine name. I have many fond memories of Columbina, and so do all of your friends. If you like this name...
Looking for me?
Hey! Feeling any better? Nice.
My name is Columbina Hyposelenia.
Columbina Hyposelenia.
Columbina Hyposelenia. That's a wonderful name.
I never thought that Columbina would become my real name.
Columbina was my first 5-star. Did you start playing recently?
Friends, the things that this name stood for slowly began to change. It went from being a Vtubie code name to something my friends call me.
I do not have Columbina myself. How much she's changed since we first met. She never used to share her innermost facts.
What is it? Why aren't you saying anything?
I'm just so happy for you.
Thank you. So, where's everyone else?
We can go and meet them very soon. Everyone went to different places to try calling your name.
Great. I'd like to thank them as well. Everyone's done so much for me.
I started 1.5 years ago, but then I took a long break. I started playing when the game first came out, but then I took a break for like...
Yes, I was there.
Almost 2 years or something. And I take periodic lengthy breaks with the game, basically.
Starting from when?
You turned around and called out my name while you were in Nasha Town. Do you remember?
The truth is that I take basically periodic breaks from every game I play. I would not say that there's any game that's like I just keep playing forever without ever taking breaks from. I get super into games and then I like drop them for a while, come back to them later. It's just how I play every game. So that's what that was. Could have sworn I felt someone pat me on the back, and deep down I think I knew it was Columbina.
Let's go. We don't want to keep them waiting.
Sure. In that case, come with me.
But... Before that, could you call my name one more time?
Sure. Come with me, Columbina Hyposelenia.
Nice. Oh, I think my first 5-star was Mona, but that's because it had to be one from the standard menu, and the thing I got it from. What was my first non-standard 5-star? Let me check my 5-stars when I get a moment. It might have been Yoimiya. Maybe. Columbina spreads the good news to your friends by way of small animals and to a honey. But since not everyone speaks critter sign language... What? Who doesn't speak critter sign language, really, people? Some friends took longer than others to get the message. Wow.
Columbina. Oh, this truly is wonderful.
Llama.
Yesterday, got a 5-star weapon from standard and skip.
Just in time for moon prayer night.
Don't have enough 5-star weapons in this game.
Yeah, we were worried sick.
Thank you, my friends. With your help, I now have a name that belongs to me.
Columbina Hyposelenia. Where's the second half from? You added it yourself?
That's right. It means...
Born beneath the moon.
Yes. And by extension, it can also mean born beneath this world.
A fine name.
So maybe she'll no longer be rejected by this world.
Me to interrupt this beautiful reunion,
Nicole!
I feel obliged to remind you that The Moon Prayer Night celebrations in Nasha Town have already begun.
Nicole, you look a little different. I can't quite put my finger on it here, Nicole. But there's something a little different about you right now.
Don't you want to enjoy the festivities? There's so much to see and do.
Did
some
she
of
get
the
a
ambient lighting
haircut?
and entertainments were sponsored by the kind souls in the Hexen Circle.
Maybe it's a haircut.
Why'd you turn
She tuned into a dodo call.
Nicole. Thank you for helping us, and for helping me find my name. It's nice to finally hear your voice.
You're quite welcome.
Turns
Guiding
out
lost people to hidden
Nicole
treasure is what we
cannot
say we do.
exist as a humanoid form in the same world as Columbina. That's really why Columbina was fading from the world. Nicole can shapeshift into a fairy ball just like Alice. Makes me wonder if all of the members of the Hexen Circle can.
And if you ask me, spiritual treasures are far more precious than material ones. Chests are all well and good, but this was what it's all about. Ah, so satisfying. Anyway, I had to go help Alice. It seems like she ran into some trouble. That's why I couldn't be here in person. But don't worry, we're with you in spirit. We'll be celebrating right along with you. Keep an eye out for the Hexen Circle's festive stalls in Nasha Town. I think you'll like what we came up with. Alice said she even managed to rope B in this time.
The Frost Moon Scions
I can't
have also
remember
prepared
which
various attractions.
Pearson is B off the top of my head.
On that note, Nefer, about that request I made.
It's all in hand. Yehoda is on site to ensure that everything goes off without a hitch.
Wonderful. In that case, Traveler?
When I started Genshin, Durin came out, but I didn't know how to grind, so I did. I know what you mean there. I can't. When I first started playing, I didn't really play the game with the same rhythm that I do now, if that makes sense. I played the game a lot differently in that first month of me playing, and then like a year or so later when I came back to the game, I learned a lot more about playing the game differently. I got Yoimiya, and then like I knew how to grind and get characters from banners. That's also when I started like saving all my wishes for certain banners. And funny thing, this is something I think about. I'm not sure which way I like more. In some ways, there are certain aspects of the game I found more enjoyable, I think, before I knew how to like grind materials for characters and stuff, because there were certain things that were more challenging in different ways then.
Huh?
Come on, Columbina. It's time to celebrate the best Moon Prayer Night ever.
And because of what I know, I can't really go back to playing the game the way I used to play.
Hey, young lady. Would you like some Moon Prayer Night candy? Happy Moon Prayer Night. Oh, yeah. I almost forgot to say. Welcome home, Moon Goddess.
Nice. Oh, look at that. Oh, it's so pretty.
Welcome home, Moon Goddess.
They're saying it's to it. I love her.
Goddess.
Turning Nashatown into her home is a festive gift. A rather brilliant idea.
Perhaps this is what Nod-Krai, Columbina's home, should have been like all along.
They're all dressed up like you, and the people are saying welcome home, Moon Goddess to them.
I like it a lot.
Very nice.
This feels like the surprise of my life.
Do you like it?
I do. I never imagined I'd ever get to enjoy Moon Prayer Night with everyone so freely.
If you're happy, we're happy.
Quite a strategy you came up with. Hide the tree in the forest. It's not your usual style, Lauma. Is there something about Moon Prayer Night that enhances what's in your head as well as the antlers on top?
No fear.
Apparently so. It even inspired a perennial penny pincher to use their resources for a greater cause. It truly is a magical festival.
I see it now. This bickering is actually a sign of a strong relationship.
No, really.
Huh? What's everyone doing here? Oh, Miss Columbina, you're back.
Durin is out of the loop, poor guy.
How's your progress with Alice's assignment?
Very well indeed. I've never heard her sound so excited.
Isn't she always quite excitable?
Not like this. This time her excitement seems more serious. Seems like she's had a major breakthrough.
No, that actually
She
could
said she'll
be
contact us once
bad.
she knows
Not
more.
like
In the
she's
meantime,
doing
we're free to
something
relax
bad.
and have
Like
some fun.
maybe
Enjoy the time
there's
off while it
something
lasts.
bad going
I
on
have a
that
feeling
she
that our
might
next
be
task
looking
won't be
into.
so simple.
Maybe with Dotore. I know he's a boss.
I should go.
Another
I
game.
still have a few things to attend to at the Frost Moon
For us
Scion
to
stall.
fight.
Then I think I'll take a look around. With any luck, this once-in-a-year festival will come with once-in-a-year opportunities.
Hold up a second. Where's Varka?
I believe he made a beeline for the flagship the moment he entered Nashatown.
That seems to be where he lives in Nashatown.
Scatters for you. They know what they want when festivals roll around.
Goodbye for now, Columbina. I hope you have a wonderful night.
I will.
You're supposed to say welcome home, Moon Goddess.
Well, in that case, don't just stand there. Get out there and have some fun. You'll definitely get a warm welcome at every stall. Oh, also, take this map with you. It's a guide to the festival.
Oh, nice. Oh, primo gyms for each game you play? Ooh.
The Frost Moon Scion stall is over here. Lauma's invited a whole bunch of cute animals to celebrate too. Over there is the Hexen Circle section. Alice seemed more excited than anyone about this festival, so she insisted on making it a grand affair. Oh, and then there's the Nashatown local specialties, including... Actually, forget that. Better if you go check them out for yourself.
Thank you.
Wait, Alice?
It
Was
looks
she
like a
there?
lot of
Did I
fun.
miss her?
You're not coming with me?
We'll be around. But don't you want to browse by yourself for a bit first?
Don't worry.
Yep. If you find something you like and want to try it out together, just give us a shout. We'll be right with you. Otherwise, just relax and enjoy yourself.
I'm not going to do the rant again, but I'm just going to briefly say it's still one of the things that irks me about the game. The way they do dialogue options in this game, it's like their dialogue non-options. We'll probably run into each other while browsing.
Alright then.
By the Haxons
Off I
color
go.
section. Have fun.
Where should I go first?
Yeah. See, that's one of the reasons I have so many Primogem virtual Alex, because I also want
How lovely.
Alice when she comes out. One of the reasons I've mentioned this before. This one I'm fine with mentioning again and again. I love fire. I love fire. It's fantastic. My favorite element. Second favorite in this game is Geo, but my favorite element, fire. I also love playing mages in the games, in like any game I play, I like playing a mage. In the Genshin Impact, a mage is a you can. Oh, I forgot to go meet Sandra. No. But in a Genshin Impact, a mage is is a catalyst user. How many pyro catalyst users do we have? We have two. We have Klee. We have Klee as one pyro catalyst user, who was, I believe, out in 1.0 at the very beginning of the game. And we have the character from Liyue, who is a 4-star pyro catalyst user. We have not gotten like another pyro catalyst character, which is my favorite combination of element and weapon since the start of the game, basically. I think both of those characters came out near the start of the game at the very Okay, wait. There's so much. Oh yeah, there's Alice. Here's Alice. Did she get a haircut? I think she's got a matching haircut with Nicole. I think so. I think she got a haircut too. And same with Baubala. They all got matching haircuts. Look at that.
A soft and furry creature that bounces and jumps.
They're good haircuts.
Welcome home, Moon Goddess.
This one talks too.
Allow me to introduce myself. I am a Dodoco from a distant archipelago, the most mischievous of all my Dodo brothers and Dodo sisters. When the going got tough, I powered through, and when I met obstacles, I boomed them away.
Very nice.
Like a lot of fun.
Doesn't it just?
And there's no way that
Recently,
Alice wouldn't be a pyro catalyst
in
character.
my hometown, and so I dove in to have a look. Only to find it overgrown with seagrass and nasty little spiky fish everywhere, looking to turn me into a Dodoco kebab. I made it back to shore by the skin of my teeth, but my tail was sorely hurt.
Couldn't you just boom them away?
Yeah.
Oh, I wanted to, believe me. But I've heard that you, Moon Goddess, can understand animal speech.
No.
The last thing I wanted was to cause a gigantic
Pierce
fuss and
the
get
that
taken to court
virtual
by a
Alex.
school of spiky
No, don't
fish.
put ideas
I'll be
in
driven
the
out of these waters for good. And my winter holiday.
I already have like most of my main DPS are Claymore users, and it's complete coincidence. I don't really particularly favor Claymores, but it's just indeed. I have Moika, she's one of my main DPS. I have Nadia, she's one of my main DPS, both of those, Claymore. And another one of my main DPS is, what's his name? Aratakito, also a Claymore user. I don't need another Claymore user. I can be done with Claymore users.
And so, dear Moon Goddess, I was wondering if you might lend
And everyone needs to fight with a Claymore as a main DPS.
Are you roping me into a crime?
Oh, let's call it a once-in-a-lifetime carefree adventure. Does that sound better?
I hope she's not a bow user as well.
All the festival goers tonight are dressed
Give
up as
me-
the Moon Goddess. But there's
Give
nothing
me
to
more
say that the
catalyst
Moon Goddess
users.
can't disguise herself as a Dodoko, is there? Besides, this is your home. You should be free to be whoever you wish.
I'm afraid I'm not well acquainted with Dodokos, Madam Mage.
Oh, that's quite all right. We Dodokos are innocent, happy creatures with a free spirit.
I
of
only
nature.
really use one
Many,
bow
like myself, are
character
mischievous
myself
troublemakers.
in
Others are
combat
lazy
as a bow
souls who like
character.
nothing better than to lie down on a nice rock and take a nap.
And that would be Yoimiya.
Every creature who yearns for happiness and freedom is a Dodoko. But perhaps in yours, we Dodoko are a fluffier and more mischievous breed of Kuhenki.
What do the Dodokos use to jump? Pure magic.
That is a much easier image to follow.
Pure magic.
Wonderful. Then let's play. Grab onto my tail and follow me into the sea. Time to settle some scores with the bad guys.
Oh, oh. Oh. Do... How do I... Oh. Oh, I knew how that would work. I didn't mean to do that. Oh? I've played a game like this ages back. I used to love a certain game that was a lot like this. I used to play it all the time. Money. Ages ago. It feels like. Huh? Oh, respawned in my face, cheater. I mean, boom. Two can play at that game, right? Surely if they respawn I can get them right away. Oh, I guess they're not going... It's just respawned to hit me in the face. Rude.
Ooh, a remarkable talent. So, what do you make of it?
The use of Jumpy Dumpties doesn't come as naturally to me as Kufaki, but their unpredictability makes it fun. I think they call this Novelty?
Indeed, they do.
And how did it feel blowing those pesky nuisances away?
Not bad.
Any guilt?
What do you mean?
How many Wandos? How long it's going to take us to get through all of these mini games?
Now I can give this special bomb to you as a souvenir. Remember,
In the pouch, because I think at most I have another hour to stream at most. If these mini games take a while, that's it could be concerning.
I wouldn't say it's unfair.
But I did like
exactly.
that one.
I mean, your voice goes right into people's heads. How would you explain that to the kids?
Clear's a
Claymore
user.
Magic.
No! No!
Is something the matter?
Ah, Miss Columbina. No, nothing you need to worry yourself about.
Ah, impeccable timing.
She
Stick
can
around
hear
for a second,
Nicola
Miss
for the
Columbina.
first
I need to
time now
remind
that
you of
she
something.
exists.
This self-proclaimed Knight of Justice has yet to give me a satisfactory answer. I, for one, would like to hear your verdict on the matter.
Hey, now, I
Psychopath.
left the flagship just to help you out, Miss Nicole.
Okay.
What's going on?
Thank you.
So Alice and I are both using long-range remote control spells that work on similar principles, allowing us to attend this festive fair
About
in
what I
Dodoco form.
figured.
Sorry, let me backtrack a little. While similar, there are some key differences. Alice, being a great mage, wanted her Dodoco to reflect something of her own charm and mystique. So she adjusted the way its
Nice
tail moves
voice
when it
matches
spins
the
around.
vibe. Thank you.
An entirely gratuitous move, in my opinion. I hardly see how anyone is going to notice that. If anything, I'd say that anyone who stares intently enough at a Dodoco's tail to notice such a small detail is someone we ought to be highly concerned about. I only say this to emphasize
You
that
should
my
get the
question
role
has
in the
nothing to do
voice in
with
anime.
tails. Now that we're clear on that,
Actually,
why
one
is
of the
Alice's
things
Dodoco permitted to
I like
interact
about
directly
some
with
of
the
the
children
other games we
celebrating
play
Moon Prayer Night,
is
while mine is not?
some of them I have like Japanese or Chinese or Korean voicing only, and I don't have English ones. And for those ones, I get to do the voices for all the characters, and sometimes I have a lot of fun doing those voices for the characters in those games.
Your voice speaks directly into people's minds.
See? Exactly what I said.
Oh, maybe part of the problem here is a parent wanting to be able to supervise their child with someone who can just speak directly to the child, skipping over the parent's supervision. That could be concerning, I suppose. Maybe that's your problem.
I can't stand it. I know that probably makes me sound like a whiny child acting out in front of their parents.
Really
But it's
feels
little
like a
embarrassing now
professional
that I
voice
think about
actor,
it.
like psychopath antagonist vibe or something like that. Those are my favorite characters to voice when we play games. I love voicing the bad guys.
But hey, I've said it now, I can't take it back. That would be even more embarrassing. Also, don't go reading too much into that analogy. It was off the top of my head. I'm actually an
You get
awful
me
lot
right.
older than
Not
either of you.
criticizing but appreciating.
Nicole,
Yeah, I do.
Are you saying that you'd like someone to play the game you've prepared?
I'm not so invested in that. It's just something cobbled together using items I borrowed from Alice. She probably didn't even make them herself. The point is, I want to know everyone's thoughts after they receive their prizes. But as you've said, I can't
In
just
fact,
ask. I've been biting my lip for so long.
I feel
and I
like
have no one to
in
vent my
some ways I'm
frustrations on.
something of like an
I thought
amateur
this was
voice
going to be a
actor
nice, straightforward festival
when
where
I
I'd get the chance
do
to guide people
the
to treasure.
voices on the streams. I enjoy it a ton. So I appreciate it.
You will?
I'd like to try.
Though there's certainly some voices I feel I'm better at than others.
It's like they forgot I was ever here.
Well, I mean, Vauka, you stopped adding into the conversation. If you just stop talking in the conversation, of course. I once joined a random Bannet main yesterday, and as soon as I joined, they said, no, whoa! See, that's why I almost never do anything multiplayer in honestly, this SOTUB game, I just keep to myself. Unless I know the other person, then I'm like, sure. Though one of the last times I tried to do something in multiplayer, I spent like an hour trying to figure out how things, because like I had some quest that was blocking me from joining in their world, or them joining mine. I only do multiplayer when I need help or materials. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. A pinball! I never really play pinball games, but I have some fond memories of playing some like pinball mini games in the games years ago. Oh, there's 2 balls now! Oh, 2 Dodokos. Ah, this is good. It's also not just Genshin that I don't do a ton of multiplayer, and there's like I play the game of Warframe. We don't stream it all of the time, but I don't do much multiplayer in that game with people I don't know either. Even though I know the community's pretty great in that game, I just prefer to play with people I know. Nice. I can mostly solo unless it's Trounce domain.
Congratulations, Miss Columbina. With your great wisdom, you have overcome every obstacle in your path and conquered the great challenge posed to you by fate.
I can do most things solo.
Well, something to that effect.
There are some Trounce domains that I can only do lower difficulties on a solo.
Anything you like, really. You could even go with.
There was a time recently I was trying.
If that's what you're into. Anyway, you can take or leave my suggestions.
I just mentioned that.
All my hopes are now resting on this.
I had.
Can I open it now?
Stop teasing me, please. I'm begging you. No more talk.
Recently tried to get in a group with someone in Genshin, and like the quest was blocking. That was to do a Trounce domain that we both had difficulty with. We were going to do it together, but it's like I spent all the night trying to get in a group. Eventually figured it out.
To my ears. You have my sincerest
There's
gratitude,
this random side quest in Liyue that if you didn't finish and grab all the treasure chests with, then it blocks you from getting in a group for some reason. It's like, what? Why?
Thank you for sharing your precious time with me and fulfilling my wish.
Don't mention it. You've all done much to help me. And still, I'm the one receiving all these gifts.
Okay, enjoy Moon Prayer.
Yep.
Okay, wait. Baobalath is over there, but Samuel's Sandrone, and I want to talk to her because she's my favorite character.
Scion's area. It feels very... There are so many attractions here. Since I rarely get out, I might as well...
This quest is old, it was nice. Yeah, I one of the main reasons I fall behind on the main quests is that for a fair bit now we've been like only doing main quests on a live stream, as in I haven't played the main quests off of live stream, and because of that sometimes I fall behind on the main quests.
Moon prayer candy! Beautiful, tasty moon prayer candy. Buy a whole box, share it with your friends and family.
Candy? To share? I wonder what flavors everyone would like.
I don't think I was
Moon prayer candy?
paying attention. I meant to go find Sandrone, and I think I'm nearby where she was. I had it in the right direction, but then just went to the first stall.
Is this for yourself or as a gift?
Oh, you got Columbina and who have it. Fantastic, perfect timing.
I see. In that case, I'd recommend apple, lockaberry, or midsummerberry. Those are the most popular.
Do you have nocturnal blossom?
I play as either.
Huh. I've seen couples give those as gifts before, but I did not know they were edible.
No? Okay then. Moonfall silver?
You did say this was for friends, right? Hey, now that's a creative idea! I've never tried it before, but if you're happy to wait, I can see about whipping up a batch on the spot. While we're at it, you got any other ideas?
A green grass crumb cake, extra strong coffee. Columbina describes the flavors that come to mind. Ada is getting a girl of friends every nation, but isn't looking for her for his sister. I could get into some of what I dislike about the storytelling with that. I know they'd never do it, but I dislike the way they sometimes seem to leave the story really open. Actually, he's not. Exactly. They try to like leave the story really open, it seems, sometimes. Like, they're like, oh, your main character is in a friendly relationship with a ton of characters.
I should be the one thanking
and
you.
That's it.
You brought me a whole bunch of new business. It's like a genuine
and I like the fact that
goddess.
He's not romantically involved.
You and your friends have a lovely night.
That's fair. With everyone, like, okay, so my preference, honestly, would be that they pick one person for the main character to be involved with. I don't like them trying to trying to have their cake and eat it too. Trying to have a bunch of characters that they think people will like. But
Are you talking to me?
Of course. Do you see anyone else here dressed up as the moon goddess besides me and you? Hey, come on. Call me by my title.
Happy Moon Prayer Night, Moon Goddess.
same to you. Anyway, there's no time to waste.
They don't show either fluting, and that's why I'm still in this game. Otherwise, it'd be like Wua or others.
Duel? Meet my partner, Stacko. Come on out, Stacko.
At the same time, I'm not a big fan of either. To me, they don't give either much character. To me, he feels really bland, but he could be worse, I'll admit. If he was actually like flirting with every single one of the female characters, that would also be annoying.
Well, don't just stand there. Let's see your partner.
Partner?
Syndrome. No. Yeah, hold. But that's why we enjoy every other new
So
character.
you need to select a partner and command them in battle. Partner. I need a
Sandrone.
partner.
Kuhenki. Robot with hair decorations.
Am I seeing things? Where'd you get a Kuhenki? They're super rare. That's great. But you can only bring one partner to battle against me and Stacko. No ganging up allowed.
They all look so eager to be picked.
The robot.
Which one I'm not sure what this bot is trying to say.
I think
But it seems very happy. That bow. Does it want to dress up as the moon goddess too?
I think I like the main characters more of a few other gacha games. You know, I've honestly been thinking about making a video about which gacha games I like the most sometime. I like the main characters of Star Rail, though I'll admit I'm quite far behind on the story of Star Rail at the moment. Limbus Company. Dante is great. There's also... I'm trying to remember the main character's name. Let me pull it up. Reverse 1999. What was her name? With both Limbus Company and Reverse 1999, one of the things I like with those two is that both of them don't try to... I don't really feel like either of those two try to make a character that like every person who plays the game will identify with, not a blank slate character for Dante. I could swear her name starts with a V in Reverse 1999. Have you heard that Genshin will only be halfway done when we enter Snaya? What I heard is that Genshin's first giant arc will be halfway done when we enter Snaya, and we're not necessarily even going to be done with Genshin after that.
Testing. Oh, this is an emergency broadcast. An exciting battle is about to take place right here at the Nashitown Special Arena! In this corner, we have the Moon Goddess and her robot partner. And in the other, we have the Moon Goddess
Okay,
and her
we don't have a ton of time left in the stream. I might click through some of the dialogue a little.
It's harder than I thought. Why does everything I say so... Only
Because I think we need to get through the these mini games before the end of the stream.
But who will it be? There's only one way to find out! Now, without further ado, let the Battle of the Moon...
I don't care who we're up against. Stacko and I ain't gonna lose. Let's strike first. Stacko, formation shift.
Oh. Hey, wait, all three of them are Stacko?
The robot has kicked things off with a change of formation.
Defend.
Cautious play from...
Okay, then. Stacko, maintain formation and enter your empowered state.
Oh, maybe I should have attacked. That's they were attacking.
Empowered state? Absorbing the immense Kuvaki present on Moon Prayer Night?
Attack!
This good choice! Buffs count for nothing if you beat him before the...
Annihilation!
But Stacko stands firm! The battle is heating up fast! I'm about to start sweating machine oil over here!
Go for it, Stacko! Set Kuvaki to maximum!
Can their opponents withstand this blow?
And don't be afraid. Fight however you...
And... hit those robots empowered now! The attack comes in!
Ah!
Oh! Attacks repelled! Opposites attract, but likes repel. And now you've seen it in action! What a powerful repulsion!
Nice!
The robot crashes into the wall! Can it keep going?
Stacko!
Stacko is down for the count! Our winner is...
New 5-star character. Adorable robot.
The slightly taller one, I mean. You did your best, Stacko. I'll take you to Ainos for a checkup right away, don't you worry.
I think Stacko is fine. I don't even think I know needs to do any
you
work
beat me fair
on
and
him.
square, I guess. Honestly, I underestimated you. Won't make that mistake again.
I think my partner deserves most of the credit.
Just you wait.
Where's Sandrone?
Well, look who
There
it
she is!
I heard someone went and disappeared on us the moment we let her out of our sight. They looked all over for you.
Imagine how the girl would react if she knew that was... Yeah.
Were you worried about me, Sandrone?
You would like that, wouldn't you? Do you even hear what you're saying?
It seems to me like you disguised yourself with festive headgear, just so that you could come see me on Moon Prayer Night and make sure I'm okay.
Cartoons!
You didn't even bring Colonia
I've seen a
with you.
picture of this.
You? I thought you couldn't see.
I cannot. But I sense the confusion of those around us rippling through the Kuvaki currents. Based on what I know about you, let me guess what you're wearing. Is it cat ears?
Shut up! I'm only here to protect the Vtube's interest in this territory. Running into you was pure bad luck.
Really? But you were the one who asked Arlecchino to help everyone find my name.
Yeah.
Ugh, just what?
Oh, imagine if they did do that. This is enough out here.
It's Columbina hyposelenia now.
Tell someone who cares.
I've missed you, Sandrone. The whole time I was gone, I was thinking. I hope I get a chance to say some ugly words to you.
Is that supposed to be a joke?
The fire anger effects.
What? You mean that frostfin whale?
Yes. It's some kind of game where you get bitten if you step on the wrong tooth. Seems like fun.
Who in their right mind would wanna...
Because you're not a scaredy cat.
Fine! when I kick your sorry butt.
Lovely.
You old geezer! I'm gonna beat the pants off you! Just you watch!
I almost forgot. Sandrone?
What is it now?
You'd better not lose, or I'm going to beat your head in.
Whoa.
Allow me to demonstrate since I'm feeling so nice. You just step on the teeth, like this.
Which should I pick? Your turn, Sandrone.
Oh, it's a game of luck, isn't it? And
Don't
there's
come
no way
crying
this
to me
whole
if you get bitten.
I'm taking this one. This is mine.
There are less and less teeth remaining.
2 left. If it doesn't trigger on this one, it has to be the last one.
Huh? What's that noise?
Oh.
I think you might have picked a bad tooth, Sandrone.
Shut it!
Do you need any help? It seems like you're stuck.
Seems like a potentially dangerous game for kids to play it, to be honest. Giant machine shuts and that's going to be dangerous.
All right. Well, you lost. So just like I promised.
Hey! What are you doing? Are you seriously?
Hiya!
Why you? Oh, just you wait! Rematch!
Columbina is such a rage bait.
That was quite a strong bite. Are your clockwork parts?
Quit your fussing! I don't need it!
All right. I'll go first this time.
I see it now. She can sense which teeth are rigged.
Can she?
So I just need to avoid the same ones that she does.
I don't know if that's true.
This one. Seems fine.
She avoided that one then?
Oh,
Now
she's
I've
totally going to pick the wrong one again.
Right, my turn. What?
Looks like you lost again, Sandrone.
Wait! There's more than one bad tooth!
Bonk.
Again and again.
Stupid game! What
She's
idiot
so
came up with
unlucky
this?
at this
Are
game.
you alright, Sandrone? You said some nasty things just now.
Oh, I'm peachy.
Should I let you bonk me on the head as well?
Ah, forget it!
Come on, bonk away. It can be your consolation prize for losing so badly.
I told you, forget it! Gah, you've always been so annoying. Singing right outside my door, inviting yourself to my tea parties, going AWOL. And now you're off to the moon or something.
Of all my days with the Vtubie, the times I spent with you, Arlecchino, and Rosaline,
Who's
they were my
Rosalie?
favorite.
Wait.
I will not forget them.
Genshin.
Just as I shall not forget
Rosalie?
this moment.
Oh.
We'll always be friends.
La Signora.
No matter where we are, right?
Who would want to be your...
I'll miss you, Sandrone. Goodbye, Sandrone.
Is she still going to the moon?
I'll miss you too, Columbina.
Sorry, what was that?
Wow.
Ah! Yeesh! No need to freak out. What's wrong? We've been looking everywhere for you.
What do you want?
Oh, nice ears.
They don't match your vibe. They really suit you. Oh, I want to say both. And I want to know
what do you
your
want?
reactions. What do you want? It might be the same either way, though.
Huh?
It's your turn to draw something. You're one of her friends too, aren't you?
Paimon learned teleportation. She's always known teleportation.
Doesn't know how lucky she is.
There we go. Honestly, I'm a bit worried I might have to leave this at some point before we finish the stream. The game wants to keep you?
This doesn't make any sense.
What?
How am I losing every single time? Wait.
Whoa.
Ineffa, you're cheating,
You've got
aren't you?
something on your
yeah,
face.
That must be it.
I am not cheating, I know.
Uh-oh, sounds like Ineffa's turning into a big baloney bot. I think it's time for some serious maintenance.
Moon Goddess, help me. Miss Columbina, I know, is attempting to cheat.
What the? I'm not the cheater. You're the cheater. How dare you throw it back at me?
If you leave, you might lose progress, so it wants you to stay until it's finished.
Just you wait till I get home, because I'm gonna make a game bot that can win 100% of the time.
Columbina, she's so precious.
See you laugh when
Yeah.
I come back and beat your butts. You'll all have your
I
heads
might
covered
have to
in stickers
leave
when
in
I'm
a
through with
few
you.
minutes. Leave the. I might have to end the stream within, let's say, 15 to 20 minutes. So we might have to leave this unfinished.
Whatever it is, it sounds like cheating is allowed.
Kuhenki concentration. Each player starts with differently colored Kuhenki. Each round, they draw one Kuhenki from their opponent. When a player has two Kuhenki of the same color, they make a pair and can be discarded. Any that can't form a pair must be kept. The round ends when a player can't form any more Kuhenki pairs, and that player gets a sticker.
And the stickers she's got.
Ooh! Can 4 people play as well?
That is fine, so long as the turn order is fixed beforehand.
Alrighty then. In that case, the 2 of us will join as one team. Okay, but if you lose, you're both getting stickered. I don't want to hear any excuses. Sure. And if we win?
I wonder how Kuhenki tastes.
If you win, only one of you gets to sticker someone else.
No idea myself.
I have taken to calling this I know logic.
Hey, lay off me, alright? Okay, so we're starting the game from scratch again, which means all my stickers so far don't count.
Okay.
Monitor is the Kuhenki of honor for this game. Anyway, let's go clockwise, starting from Inefa.
Oh, right. So I'm still playing as Columbina. Wait, she has 4 backs as we each have 3.
Nice! That's a pair!
Okay. I know picks and another pair. So I can only pick these 2 for some reason. Purple, I like purple.
Go on.
I have a pair.
No one has failed to get a pair. Unless I'm mistaken.
We gotta pick up the pace!
It seemed I know content from a pair. Okay, nice. That's good for us. Purple again.
I win.
Oh? Oh, there's only 3 boxes left.
That was too close. I thought I was gonna lose.
Good luck, everyone.
Ah, we're out!
Stickers and Paimon and the Traveler.
What's it gonna be?
And I
You're
know.
very pleased with yourself there. What happened to being a huge Grumposaurus? I won. Duh. Me again?
Don't fidget too much, Ino, or the sticker's going to fall off.
I don't care. If it falls off, it falls off. If a pair of
It's weird seeing the Traveler not being played by us. Yeah, you're right. That's why I was thrown off when when we were in the game, and then I was not playing the Traveler. I was playing Columbina. It makes sense because I'm playing this whole event as Columbina, but when I went to play a game and one of the participants was the Traveler, it's who I expected to be playing as.
Sticker, sticker, sticker!
Ready?
Cute!
You think so? Shame. I can't see it for myself.
What did Luanatar say?
She said it looks so cute that she wants me to lose a few more rounds.
Is it enough?
Stickers on Paimon's eyebrows.
It's not covered with
She can barely see.
stickers.
All right, now I think we got enough evidence to prove that there's a serious problem here.
Yes, I agree as well.
The culprit is Inefa.
Culprit? What did I do?
Quit acting dumb, Inefa. You're not wriggling your way out of this one. I've been watching you.
How
Not
is
only did you
she
remember
cheating?
whose side Luanatar started at, but every time someone drew a Kuhenki, you were logging it and calculating every last possibility.
Is that cheating?
Which Kuhenki pairs were gone, who had what color Kuhenki in their hand, even our facial expressions. You were keeping track of it the
Is
entire
that
time.
just not
Exactly! Why I know said.
being a skill?
Putting aside the fact that running calculations is not against the game rules, do you have any evidence to support your allegations?
Your eyes are shining. Is this just not here being better at the
But that's
game
not
than
against
us?
the rules either.
So she admits it.
She certainly does.
She admits to playing the game.
Everyone grab a sticker. It's time to get Nefa back.
I'm not sure I agree with this. Getting her back, she would. I think the phrase here is "get good," guys. Just because she's better than you at the game, she didn't break any of the rules of your game. Finished the stall. I'm going to hope, though I don't exactly believe this to be the case, but my current hope is that it'll save the stalls that I've completed, because at this point there's no way I will possibly complete all the stall, so I'm going to try to complete this one, and then we're going to have to end the stream.
Oh,
I don't have
you're
time
the
to do all of
genuine
these.
article. Alice was right. This moon prayer night was worth watching after all.
Another one that talks.
Greetings. Pleased to make your acquaintance. I am the Hexenzirkel member they call B.
Barbalath.
Trismegistus.
Columbina Hyposelenia. Pleased to meet you too.
Hyposelenia. A fine name indeed.
Indeed.
Now then, Miss Columbina, do you wish to hear a mage's divination?
Sure.
Divination. The Frost Moon Scions used to ask me what would happen in the future. Is this like that?
From the perspective of the one seeking answers, perhaps. As you look to your journey ahead, if you seek to understand the unknown, resolve your doubts, and soothe the confusion in your heart, divination could be for you.
The unknowns on my journey.
Of course, if one wishes to peer into fate, then hydromancy is the more precise option.
Yeah.
But that is a complex affair. And to relegate that majestic art to the status of a festive amusement would seem somewhat uncouth.
Okay, so we're not doing like
Besides,
proper
it is sometimes better
divination
to not know
here. We're
fate
doing
with great certainty.
more like a Paolo trick for the
I
festival.
shall use the suitably festive Luna Arcana to tell your fortune instead.
Lunar Arcana.
Indeed. Unlike hydromancy, this will only display possibilities and trends. People like to think of themselves as creatures of agency and free will.
Let's see it.
Peering too far and too clearly into the future is detrimental to both body and soul.
I'd like to give it a try.
Of course you may. Come then, take a seat, Miss Columbina. Before we begin, are there any specific questions you would like to ask?
Let's stick to general possibilities and trends.
Hey, Shadow,
like you
how's it
suggested.
going?
Ah, very well. Then I shall use the basic Lunar Arcana deck. Now, try to relax. Cast your mind upon the things you have experienced and the things you are soon to experience. I will shuffle the deck. Would you like to cut the cards yourself?
Yes.
You do it.
Oh.
No problem.
I'm good, you.
Now then,
I am good, a
easier
little
for the
sleepy, to be
that is to
honest,
say,
because
you.
I'm not
I
a
shall
moaning
decipher the
person.
cards from
That's
your
good.
perspective. Please, draw the first lunar arcana. This represents destiny and is the foundation for the divination as a whole.
There we go.
Draw your second card. This will stand for the past, the sum of all your experiences that have come before. And now the third arcana. This is the present, your interpretation of the current moment. Finally, the last card.
Future?
This shall speak of the future, which... Oh.
Kuvaki Pulse?
Fascinating. I've never encountered this before in my role as a diviner. Something has exerted.
You're so glad to get to see
influence
this
on
again.
card,
And this is
causing it
cool.
to leave
I
its
like this.
designated position. What do you make of this, Miss Columbina? Perhaps this is the guiding hand of fate in action. Of course, if you wish, you can choose to deny the validity of this card and draw the future
that's interesting.
for yourself.
No, it's fine. Let's go with this one.
A bold decision. I must say I'm looking forward to the results.
Yeah, let's see them.
Well then, let us flip the lunar arcana in sequence and see what emerges.
Sure.
Okay.
First, destiny. No surprises here. The card that represents yours is the moon.
Very fitting.
Indeed. The moon can represent the truth at some times, but deception at others. False peace, destructive calamity, and the world-changing power that lies within. When the moon is placed on the destiny tile, it indicates that your destiny is not what it may appear on the surface.
Maybe she'll stay here and not go to the moon and leave
have
us.
a hidden side. It symbolizes a journey through the fog, fraught with uncertainty and deception, where one must face inner challenges head-on.
I don't understand.
Patience, my dear. This is but the first card, which serves as a basis for the interpretations that follow. Our divination will only grow clearer from here on out. Now then, flip the second card, the one that speaks for the past.
Okay, let's see it.
Ah, the Hermit, but inverted.
Inverted?
Yes. The Hermit symbolizes solitude, introspection, and the pursuit of truth. When inverted, it represents isolation, truth out of reach, and a path that leads one astray. Combined with the moon as one's destiny, the Hermit inverted represents
And this
a
is the
choice
past.
you made to stand alone in the past. It was a choice made
I
not out
see.
of fear or
I see.
arrogance, but for reasons that others could not perceive. You fumbled through the darkness without a guide, but you did not find your way. Rather, you went astray.
Seems
More than
fitting.
once, it would seem.
Is this about how I became Kutar despite
See
not
you,
wishing to
future
become a
Alex.
god?
Thanks for dropping in.
And how I joined the Vtubie?
Hope you
because I
enjoyed.
yearned for a place to belong.
I suspect only you know the answer to this question. All is not lost. The past is in the past, and so it shall remain. Shall we look into the present now? Oh my. The Lovers. One of the most interesting lunar
Present.
arcana.
What does this one mean?
This means that you have had an unprecedented emotional experience. The joy of finding your soul becoming intertwined with that of another. A precious and wonderful thing indeed.
It's true. I've made a lot of friends recently, and they are very
Look at them.
I like them a lot.
That sounds lovely. I am most delighted for you. The lovers can also represent important decisions, perhaps related to a parting of ways. Now, if I were to guess...
Yes. My return to the moon.
I understand. Parting with friends is never easy, Columbina. But rest assured, this is not the end of your journey. There is always another story waiting to be told. The future always lies ahead.
Speaking out?
The future.
Well now, it's finally time to flip this most mysterious of cards. Why did it appear? And what does it wish to tell you?
Okay.
Very well. Flip this card and see what lies on the other side.
The anticipation.
Oh.
Miss Barbalov?
Whoa.
What is it?
This card is death.
That doesn't sound very good.
No, it
It
doesn't.
depends on how we interpret it.
It doesn't sound
It is
good.
true that it can represent an agonizing death,
No.
a complete and utter end, but at the same time, it can also represent rebirth.
You don't have to go on about the agonizing death stuff. Rebirth.
That lends your future many different potential meanings.
If death spells the end, is it unavoidable?
As I have said, divination can only display general trends. It is a rough guide, but it does not show predetermined outcomes. Allow me to summarize it for you. In the past, you may have lost your way.
I'll take a
but
drink,
now,
Shadow.
You have gained new connections and new strength. You now face an important decision. One that may bring about a great change in what is yet to be. This change might, in turn, be the end of all things, or their beginning.
Very
But
ominous
remember,
there.
everything is subject to change because of the moon present in your destiny. You must see the truth clearly and face your innermost thoughts.
The truth. My innermost thoughts.
I like the way they did
Thank
this
you,
scene with
Miss
the
Barbalov.
divination reading.
Don't mention it. Some people dislike divinations, for fear of glimpsing an ending to their story that they wish was not so. But I can see that you're different. The result of this divination will not sway your decision. This is a rare quality, and one that diviners always hope to see in the seeker. We are here merely to guide, not to exert undue influence.
I understand.
Go then and illuminate your future, Miss Columbina. The moonlight that shines from you now is most captivating.
Oh, look at that. That dodo call is bouncing around. Okay, we finished this. At this point, I'm going to hope that it saves our progress, because I'm going to be leaving this, because I don't have really more time to stream. In fact, I was hoping to have ended the stream about 20 minutes ago at this point, but we'll be getting back to some more Genshin Impact sometime soon. Maybe maybe next week or the week after. I don't know. I don't yet know. If you missed it earlier, I mentioned something's completely thrown off my schedule. I'm also I have a video that I'm posting later today scheduled that I talk a little bit about how things have been delayed and put on hold, and it's not by my choice exactly, but you know, it's the way life goes. Can't always expect everything that happens. Anything else to, well, it gets to some more Genshin. There's other games I'm hoping to get to, but honestly, I'm not really exactly sure what our schedule holds because of some chaos. Yeah. I hope everyone has enjoyed today. And until next time, please do try and have a blast for me. Bye.